Yeah, march on in. We going live right now. Sip on some wine or Bacardi while the spotlight is bright. Grab a seat for the Monday night panel. Nick and the Mars coming through with the light.
Hope nobody gets stung. Avoid that killer bee. Don't get bit by Sue Ellen. The squad is finally free. United with one ambition, seeking out the missing. Monday night we on a mission. United with one ambition, searching for the missing. Mod Squad on a mission.
No time for breaks. Got the ammo in hand. Find the porch perp and make him shake. We standing for Nancy and the truth across this land. Fight for the people when they voices start to break.
Hope nobody gets stung. Avoid that killer bee. Don't get bit by Sue Ellen. The squad is finally free. United with one ambition, seeking out the missing. Monday night we on a mission. United with one ambition, searching for the missing. My squad on a mission, marching past the desert line. Sheriff Manos is a goon, looking like he wants to fly straight up to the moon. The justice gotta come soon. United with one ambition, seeking out the missing. Monday night we on a mission. United with one ambition, searching for the missing. My squad on a mission, rise with hearts ablaze. Never let the justice fade. Rise with hearts ablaze. The mission is already made. Shout out Nika RPG. Lord, one day we out big.
Hi everyone, welcome in, welcome in.
Hey,
How you doing
awesome.
today?
I'm hanging in there.
It's a crazy day today,
I was on the edge of my seat today.
right? Yeah, I've been on the edge of my seat for the past few days. Crazy good shows like Patriot Prides last night and JLR and Michelle, Kason, Conversations, and Max and 857 and Mark the Shark all out at the new location. It's Mondays.
Right. I was back and forth. I was streamer hopping today, back and forth to everybody.
Right? It's been one of those days.
Yes, it
Like
has.
5 devices, like Google me this.
Yep.
It's like so much going on. Adding things to our things to talk about tonight, like as the day went on.
I didn't even prepare for that. I got a couple screenshots from today, but I'm not prepared for tonight whatsoever.
Well, I stole some of your screenshots and I've got them here to present for us.
There we go.
You know.
So what do you got
Welcome in,
gathered?
everyone. I've got some stuff tonight that touches basically on a lot of stuff that happened this week. I want to talk about the blue Chevy Malibu. I want to talk about the new guy outside of Nancy's. I want to talk about this scene today. I want to talk about Jim being in town. I'm sure there's some other things in there too. We've got a movie segment, right, Finn? And and court. I want to talk about court.
Interesting. We got a lot to talk about for sure. It's been a long week.
Right. Hi, Larry. Hi, Marianne. Cindy Lou. Hi, Brenda D.
Yes, welcome in everyone.
Cast Runner is starting a channel. A bird watching. So everybody support Cast Runner. It's just a startup. We've all been at under 10 subscribers. So let's get them over 50 so they can start doing what they want. Everybody, please. I know there's only 19 of us in here, but 19 can make a difference, especially when you have such low numbers. If everybody can sub up to Cast Runner.
Yeah, we could use something different to watch. You know, the true crime can get really stressful.
Right, that's why I love your channel. It's when you get like your brain is fried, and even just to pop over to your channel and listen to the Rainy Cabin or the Rainforest, and it allows your mind to actually process some of the things you've just taken in, and then all of a sudden I'm like, oh, I gotta go and write this down or look this up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Or
great.
hop over to yours and watch the fireworks. Those fireworks
Yeah.
are awesome. Speaking of
You need a little pep.
fireworks, who's this? Stevie.
Jivy, chicka chicka.
Chicka chicka. Fireworks. I'm a dud. Hello, guys. Yeah. Finn wanted me to call in. Said the show won't be the same without me, so I must call.
Yeah.
How's everyone?
Shout out to Finn. Finn was a big part of our movie segment this week. We'll get to it, but yeah, it was inspired by, and you'll see Finn.
Can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah, your sound is good to me.
Perfect.
I just called in on my iPhone instead. Instead of starting a dual stream, I just put you guys up on my screen.
Nice.
There you go.
Hi, Shibby's chatters.
Hello. I got 16 people.
Nice.
They must have
We
all. They
love
wanted to
all
watch the rest of
16 of you.
JLR. Yep.
Right? And
I had-
Jill left. I was so sad. I was like, get back to that mountain.
Yeah, it was pretty interesting though, eh? Today.
Oh, so interesting. Yeah. It was like edge of my seat. Like, what is going on? And then when they found that black glove, I was like, no way right now. Because it's just, one more tie to it. And then there's a blue car up on the hill. And it's like, is that a Malibu? Like,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
so
the
many
black
things.
glove, honey.
And then Pima County, when JLR asks them, like it tells them there's a black glove here. And I don't know if you guys want to bag and tag it. And they're like, yeah, we're probably not going to do that.
Yeah.
Like, why not though?
Right?
Like
Classic Pima County. That's
it
how I
makes me
feel.
wonder, do they already have somebody? Do they already have the proof? Or, I don't know. Why
Yeah,
would
they didn't care. They didn't care.
Hi, Chad. Hi, Christy. Hope everything is good. Hi, Angel Eyes. Everybody also want to help out Angel Eyes this week. They're almost at 300 subscribers. We're trying to get her over the 300. And who knows, we saw Max put on a wig when he reached 300. So, Angel Eyes, what are you going to do for us when you reach 300? But everyone, I'm going to put the link in the chat. If you haven't yet, please pop over and subscribe to Angel Eyes.
I know what he's going to do. He's going to ask us to help him get to 400.
Yes, let's go.
Whiskey Frequency, Christy, she's got a great channel too.
Yeah, right? Christy, how are you doing? Do you want to come on panel for a minute and say hey?
Who's
Or are
that?
you just Whiskey
Who you
Frequency,
talking about?
Christy?
Yeah, I know her. She's right.
Yeah.
Cool.
So Brenda,
Who's got
can
stuff
you-
on in the
can you
background
ask
there?
them?
There's some heavy
Pardon me?
background music.
What? There's a heavy background where?
There's somebody's
you're
got
talking about our
sounds like you're at
background?
a carnival. Somebody's got a carnival, it sounds like.
I wonder.
Oh,
if
that's
they-
Mystics Birds. Yeah, I'm muted.
Oh.
deep birds.
We love your birds, though.
They drive me nuts.
Oh, it's birds? Oh, okay.
Yeah, probably.
Mhm.
You could be hearing the parents' baby monitors too. I'm not sure if you want to hear that. Yeah, baby
That's
monitors for my mom and my dad.
Oh, you have to pay. Oh, wow. So you got to keep an eye on them.
Yep.
We're going to have to get you set up with a surveillance room.
Mm.
I got a camera in my mom's room.
Right? Nice. Doesn't hurt, right? Like,
Yeah.
that way, I mean, she can call out if she needs something and can
Just
check
for
on
little
her.
things, if I hear a bang or something in the middle of the night, instead of jumping up and running in there and waking her up, like, are you okay? I could just pop in there and look at her, So yeah, even
Yeah.
though she lives in my house, I love that camera.
I
No,
mean,
it's good. It's good
technology
to
is
have.
amazing. for some advancements and some things that it's doing to make our lives so much easier. Like, I'm scared of AI taking so many people's jobs, but in the same aspect, technology is really helpful. It's doing great things for us.
Without the camera, it would just be an old-fashioned bell. Remember? Ding, 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 ding. You have to run.
I bet those get old. That'll go
Yeah,
with our
for
movie
sure.
tonight, eh, Finn?
So Finn has wants to entertain you with a crazy idea.
In chat, Finn, or do you want to come on panel with it? We're up for either.
No. So Brenda, are you able to add things to the stage now from where you're at, or?
No, you still have to add things to the stage, but this one document is everything I have to add. So, well, that's not true. There are a few links that you may have to if we want to play them, like say Jim's video, and then I have the two short videos that Alex did with the Chevy Malibu scanner calls.
Right. Okay.
Oh,
But
we've
those
got
aren't
James.
necessary to play. But
Sometimes when I hop into when Nick's live and I hop in, I can actually see where I can add people. I don't know how that is, but all right, Finn's too shy, so
we've all been there. I still
Call
haven't
in,
really
Finn.
like called into any shows. I'm gonna like break that soon. I'm gonna start calling in, but you know, it's getting that bravery. You know, I can't even imagine calling into JLRs still and then looking at the chat like, my lord.
I was
you
the
know?
same way, guys. I was the same way.
You know,
Not even 8 months ago, I didn't even want to type in 2 months, about a year or two ago, I didn't want to type in chats. And then about 9 months ago, I would never call in. I'd never fathom calling in. I was so like, I would never do it. And then I did it. And then all of a sudden I was doing 12-hour live streams. I was doing 5 hours on JLRs, just talking every day. So
right after
Good
like
calling.
Patriot Pride made us come on, I was so nervous and so shy. But after that, it kind of was like, okay, let's go. Like on our show, it was brave, but I was even nervous to do last week's, you know, of this show. The nerves came back running the whole show. I was like, oh no, but it
that
turned
was
out
really
good.
good.
Yeah, it was a
very
great
good.
show, and yeah, Mystic needed to be away, and we held down the fort for her.
you guys did awesome. Yeah, I don't know. I thank God for Shibby and Wayne and Nikki. I would have been
And Graham.
terrified if the tables were turned and it was me. I would have canceled
Yeah.
the show, y'all. I'm not even kidding. I would have canceled the whole show.
Last minute, it got a little like scary, but yeah, no, the show must go on. I was in it to win it.
You did great. See, not only am I camera shy, voice shy, I have a weird voice, so I'm like really embarrassed to be on camera, but I'm getting out of my comfort zone. I'm doing it. But another issue I have is reaching out to people for help. I don't know why. I'm just like really, I don't know.
Just a strong, independent person, right? You know,
I guess. I don't know.
I get like little red hen syndrome. Like, fine, I'll do it myself.
Yeah, right.
So yeah, if it would have been me and you were gone and nobody was going to come up with me, I would have hid under my bed and turned my computer off, and that'd have been it. Sorry, Nick.
Hang on, I might lose the internet. I'll be right back. Something's wrong.
Oh no.
I know. You guys got this? Play
We
the
got
video.
it. We got it.
Shibby will do all the talking for us.
Sure, I can babble on for hours. Let me know. So what was the plan? Do you have something you want to do while she's gone, or?
I don't know, because I come unprepared always. She's always got the goods for us and shares everything.
Oh, so
But-
yeah, I can't even do that because I've called in on my phone and I'm sharing my screen, so I can't even put my screen up to do anything. So yeah,
So were you watching today when the body was
I
found
was.
in that glove?
I was. It was neat. They were driving along and they actually followed the sheriff to the location.
Yeah.
So that was cool.
What did you think
No
of that
panic,
glove?
I'm back.
That wasn't your regular typical glove. You know what I mean? That was like one of those
No.
poofy, like a poofy glove.
I mean, it was very reminiscent of the one we see in the Porch Guy video.
More than the others, I think. Definitely. Is all good now, Brenda? Or yeah, you're good.
Yeah, I'm back. Everything's good. It was just my phone, I guess. I was worried because when I came home Saturday, I thought about going live after the fireworks, and all of Saturday night, our internet would come on, then go out, then come on, then go out, and we're like undoing coaxes, rebooting the modem, trying everything. It was still
Really?
going on. It worked for like 5 minutes and then go back out again. And I was like, what the heck? So
Who are you
it
with?
did it again.
Rogers? Bell?
Yeah, Rogers. Yeah. Rogers Xfinity. And so then I'm on the app trying to get Anna, yelling at the AI robot, Anna, fix my internet, Anna, which I do often. But so I don't know. Yeah, my boyfriend changed the coax, I think on Sunday it was, and then it finally stayed on and kept working. So knock on wood.
Yeah,
I did put in a request to Rogers to check it that side because maybe my modem is 4 years old. Maybe I should replace it.
Probably,
I
yeah.
don't know. So you're right, so it's probably like out of date technology for especially everything I'm going to start to ask it to do.
Mine definitely is. I can't double stream at all. I can do one at a time. Well,
You guys use only Wi-Fi to do your streaming?
it's what I
Yeah,
use.
so far.
You shouldn't.
When I do the scanner, I'm gonna do Ethernet cable. Because
You
it says
should.
right on StreamYard when you come up that it's like Ethernet's way better and whatnot, right? You won't
course.
drop it as much. So yeah, I don't know. But yeah, for this, I've been using Wi-Fi so far to do Mondays with mods.
I would never do. I've never done a stream on Wi-Fi.
I'm braver
my-
than Shibby, you guys. You heard it here
You
first
do.
on Monday.
I would never do that though, because then once you start watching movies, like it's you're uploading and kind of downloading at the same time.
Yeah, that might have, some of our videos have buffered and that might be why.
Definitely
So
why.
in the
Yeah.
future, when we're going to play more videos, I might think into that and set up a more permanent area.
No,
So
they
I
have
run,
Take
now.
over
They
my
have those.
kitchen.
I run the 24/7 live stream on my channel. Well, my TV's a streaming TV, the one that I have here in the room. So I can't watch TV while I stream because it'll kick one or the other off.
Oh,
Because
really?
I don't use the Ethernet cable. I use strictly Wi-Fi.
I use mine is a
Mystic.
dual Ethernet. Dual. My little
We need to get
desktop.
Mystic, Amazon wish list with the Ethernet cable on it.
Right?
Well, I'll get one with a dual because you can get 2 channels dedicated to plug 2 wires into your computer. It's
Wow.
really fast.
Well, I got 2 computers set up right now.
I'm
I
talking
was-
about one computer with dual LAN ports. So
Oh,
it takes
okay.
2 channels. I usually have 4 channels on the back of my router. You can plug
Yeah.
2 of those channels into one computer. It's like super fast.
Wow. Wow. That's it.
So I'm ready whenever you want to put my,
All right. Let's see.
yeah, there we go.
I have a new member. May I please announce?
For sure.
One young Ted Investigates is now Shibby Golden
Ted!
Angel. As I'm a Ted
Congratulations,
teddy
Ted.
bear. I'm a Teddy, so congratulations, Ted, for becoming a member again.
Congratulations, Ted.
Thank.
Cool.
What's this? Rick the Carrot. Who's this?
Okay, let me tell you Rick's backstory. So we met Rick one day back in a wash. Nick was searching. He had had some rough goes. A pigeon attacked him. I'm not sure if the dog had already attacked him by then, and the ants. But so we met Rick. He was living in the wash. He'd been there for some time. You could tell he was dirty and disheveled. And Nick met him and picked him up out of the dirt, brushed him off, and said, you should come home with me. And he gave Rick a job. He's head of our HR here at Searchers with
Oh, is
Hope.
he? He's a happy-go-lucky fellow. Look at him.
Right? He's living the good
Pretty high
life now.
spirits. Considering
Yeah,
where he
he
came
was
from, yeah. He's got
A
to go.
wooden toy carrot that was, abandoned in the wash. It was, carrot carved out of wood. And
From the wash to a cool gaming chair and a better-looking studio than I have.
right? I mean, I'm not sure if this is the room at Nick's house that flooded. Poor Nick has been dealing with some storm damage at his house, but Rick's got the dry area.
And look, he's got 100,000 subscribers too. He's got that golden, silver. Wow, he's doing good.
Right?
That means
Just like that other
100,000.
man we met it. Does it really?
That when you see that silver one, that means it's 100,000 subscribers get that.
That's
When you have
crazy. I love
100,000
that.
subs. So he's
Damn
doing
right.
well.
Hashtag carrot is a really good hashtag. If anybody needs to get subscribers, I guess, you know.
Eat plants
Do
and
what
be
Rick
cool.
does.
His coffee mug.
Right? He's a fun guy. No, he's not a mushroom.
He's not a mushroom. I'm the
Not
fun
a
guy
mushroom,
here.
everyone.
I am a fun guy. I'm also a yam.
Rick. Yeah. Thank you, Mystic, because this is amazing. Mystic is having quite a good time making us some and herself some things, but she's our ChatGPT expert now.
I have so much fun with that. Oh my god! Now
Do-
you guys
do you
know
ever
why
get-
I'm not prepared on Monday nights.
Right, right. So, do you hate it when you ask AI something and it does a completely wrong thing though too?
Right?
You're
It's
not
like
kidding.
keep everything the same, but only
guys-
change this.
Yeah, you see how it says on the Illa sticky note, it says eat carrots and number 2. Do you know how many times I've told ChatGPT to take that out? And
I
it
know he
wouldn't
does.
do it. I was like, stop
Rick
changing
might
the
be
image.
experiencing cannibalism.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's still there.
Yeah, right.
Is that a-
It's not going anywhere.
The one carrot in the background looks like a strawberry. One under the rooted.
Right.
like
So this little one, that's what actually Rick looked like when Nick found him. You know,
Oh.
a little carrot. Yeah.
He's bloody and he thought he was a strawberry, and then you cleaned him up. He was
Right?
actually,
Yeah.
that's good.
Just a
What's his little today's plan say? It says, "Be awesome, eat carrots, and what? Make
make people
people
smile.
Huh? That's words to live by."
Right?
He's not that guy.
He's not that guy. So we'll start by saying congratulations to the Juice.
Mm.
All charges dismissed without prejudice.
Yay.
And yeah, plans for a civil suit is in motion, he said. So him and 857 have both, I guess, you know, are carrying on and definitely gonna look into a civil attorney, or maybe they've spoken to one. Not exactly sure, but I'm definitely excited, you know, like they need
Now,
to know
Luke
what they did was
Bailey-
wrong. And go ahead.
If Luke Daly's charges are dismissed, does he get a Burger King hat?
Yeah, he should. He definitely should. I don't know who's going to take him to Burger King, but one of our streamers, maybe Nick,
I think
If he
JMR
shows up.
can take Luke Bailey to Burger King. Right? Mark the Shark, maybe somebody. Yeah, so I don't know. I haven't been on the docket, but it's been all over like official channels now that Luke's charges have been dropped. So I don't know if everybody would agree with that. Would anyone contest that Luke Daly's charges have been dropped now?
I have no idea
Seems-
myself.
Thing. Like we heard it as a rumor, but then now it's like more channels are talking about it, and it's like I thought it was a thing.
Yeah.
But I did not check my resources. That's why there's question marks all over. Can you guys see the question marks?
Yeah, right.
do.
I don't either. I see something, rumors, trolls, and I'm like, oh, damn, you see that?
Right?
I thought that was
you know, you got,
my to-do list. My to-do, like, do I really want to do it? Like, is it a question?
yeah,
do I really
right.
want to do this? Mm.
Did he
Well,
blame
there's
all
always
on Kayla? I mean, when we read back, one of the streamers read Luke's old court papers, right, for the charges he was up against, and they were caught with 1,000 pills, and I was like, oh, what are they going to be? You know, something big. But then I remember they were Suboxone, and I still to this day don't understand what he was doing with 8,000 like recovery pills. You know, what was he going to do with those?
I think they probably still, like, make you feel good, don't they?
I right? I don't.
I think they're still used by people, no? I'm not even sure.
I mean, they're used for all kinds of addiction, like smoking, and I think they were originally used for smoking, and now they have such great effects with all kinds of.
I don't know much about. Is it a blocker or is it actually like a something that makes you feel good?
No, it
something
suppresses
else,
your like
too.
addiction. Opiates for now. I've heard for the C word. Also, it's really changing people's lives. But yeah, it's just weird, right? So I'm not sure. It's hard to say. Did he know something? Did he strike a deal? Is it like JLR said? They make a deal? Pima, like, don't sue us like Carlos is, and we'll drop all your charges.
Right. That's what I was thinking too.
Or if you turn state's witness and help them with stuff, right? Yeah.
Right, in the future, right? Because he is a
Yeah.
criminal, knows criminals. Could absolutely be all of the above. But yeah, the boys at Burger King, that was great.
Welcome in, Bad Ash. Thank you for coming. So I have a question. Is the 18th, was that the only court date he had, or was there another one on the 15th, or was that just something that was getting confused?
No. Yeah, I the only one I knew about was the 18th, but then yeah, there was that ordered for his DNA or something, right? So did that stand? Did that not? Because that was like you said in May, right? That order came out, and then he was supposed to go.
Yeah. But that
So,
was for
yeah,
the
I mean-
18th, so, but I've been seeing things about the 15th. Maybe people are just getting confused.
Well, the 15th was Saturday, though. Isn't it Saturday?
So I think
Yeah,
somebody was
Saturday,
just,
it's the 15th. Yeah,
Yeah,
right? It must have been a
somebody's just
confused date,
messing
even though
it
they
up.
do, first appearances, but
right.
it would be weird to
Yeah, I think they just
have like official stuff on the 15th,
Mm.
Look at that little face.
right?
Yeah, that looks like Rick jumped right off his parrot.
I got to remember to look at my phone because I'm looking at my computer and it's behind. It's my YouTube, so I got to
Oh,
look
yes,
at
right?
my phone.
Yeah, look at the
Not YouTube.
StreamYard where the
Yeah,
delay.
I'm looking
So,
at
yeah.
my StreamYard, which is looking at your YouTube. So I guess my people are 12, like they're double behind. I guess because I'm just sharing my screen. I'm not like dual streaming it. I'm just sharing my screen.
You know,
So
here
I'm
we can pass
watching it. Yeah. So I got to look at my
lottery
phone.
numbers coming from the future.
True. 12 seconds.
Yeah, right?
What's that little guy pointing at? Just look at what?
The blue Chevy Malibu.
Ooh.
So these are just some screenshots I took of Juanita Adame's video, right? Where she was talking about the blue Chevy Malibu on Broadcastify. And the dispatcher in this one, if everyone can't say, units clear for a Velvet 2. And I don't know what Velvet 2 is. You could assume maybe like their Silver Alert or something, you know?
Ooh,
I don't know.
Velvet.
Suspicious activity, exact address omitted for privacy, area of East 32nd Street. Caller is reported hearing a female screaming for help in the area. Or Velvet 2 could be like, hurry up and get there. It's an emergency.
Maybe Velvet is like a senior citizen, but
It could,
they're
right?
like wearing like one of those guys down in Florida
Yeah,
who's ready
who
to
wear
still
Florida
kind of go to the
suits, yeah.
clubs and
Right?
still have a necklace like a Velvet alert.
You know, and with all
A
the
onesie?
Canadians down there, the snowbirds, you know, I'd
A
say
velvet
a Velvet 2
onesie.
would be applicable.
Mhm.
Of course, if they were using closed caption, there's no telling what if they
Yeah,
screwed
right.
up. Yeah.
Amen. So this is on Juanita's map. That is where the screaming lady was heard. Up at the top is Nancy's, and I think over on the other side is maybe where the three masked men were, unless that's Gulf Links Road. But so the screaming lady call came in from East 32nd Street and then was later again reported on Gulf Links Road. Gulf Links Road, I'm not sure if that's the one out by the abandoned golf course or that one's just more in Tucson and it takes you towards like where Annie and Tommaso used to live. I think that's the one, like in their old neighborhood in Tucson before they moved to their new house.
Wow. So let me know. I may have to leave by 8:45 or 8:50 because I was going to be doing something with somebody, but I would, if not, I will stay.
Yes,
Or
yeah.
as long as
Well,
you guys will have me. I
we'll-
don't want to
we'll-
stay then.
As long as you want to stay, Ship.
Because I sort of promised somebody, but I don't know. They said ish what time, with Damien. I don't want to say it, but if they're doing,
Yeah.
I'm going to help them with that. But I'm not sure exactly what's going on. So I just wanted to let you know now, just in case.
Yeah, for sure. So then I got some stuff off of Google and whatnot, where it said the Pima County Sheriff's Office investigated a viral 911 call about a woman screaming from a dark Chevrolet Malibu near Tucson. Officials confirmed the incident was a separate domestic violence event and had no connection to the disappearance of Nancy Guthrie. But doesn't everything in Pima? So this is, courtesy of Tim, a blue Chevy Malibu. Right?
A viral 911. You know, actually, that does look more like the car. The newer ones are rounded more. I thought they were, wow. The one that was out there today.
Right?
It does seem
Definitely.
more rounded. Yeah, the back top of the roof part, it's more rounded than the older Malibus. So, wow.
Yes, right. But it doesn't look so much like Luke Daly's wrecked car in the front, you know, like when you see this now, you're like, oh, okay, there's not that much similarity between the whatever he has a Dodge and this one.
But
you
did
know?
you see the one that was out there today? The JLR
Yes,
show?
I did.
Yeah.
Yes, I did. This one.
Did you have a screenshot of that?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, awesome.
And then I have one. The one he has from Mark's is below here. I can go and find it too. It's down more when we talk about this today.
Yeah, the other
But yeah,
one's
isn't
better.
that something? Yeah, let me scroll down quick. Pay no attention to everything you're seeing right now, people.
Oh, I can't see it. Also. That's good.
Jeez.
Right? And then look at the tire on that, you know?
Wow.
What happened to that car? And like, I don't know, does it look like the airbag is popped or there's something like draped across the dash, like one of those?
That's
like
the airbags.
don't
That's
put,
probably the whole.
is it? Yeah. It kind of looked like that to me was my first impression too. But then I was like, oh, maybe it's one of those like put up over your window so it doesn't get hot kind of things that is like fell down.
That feels like airbags. That's airbags.
See,
That's like,
when I first saw that car today, I thought that was the guy from CNN. I thought he was driving a blue car. But then
Right? Yeah.
and the blue car was still there. So that's what it
Yeah,
looked like.
there was
from afar.
another blue car that left. Yeah.
Oh my
I
God.
think that front tire is more MSN. Definitely. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, right. It's like, yeah, that hit something, or I don't even know,
For
to be
sure.
able to like break your axle, or that's more than a tie rod, I think, you know.
Yeah, you're hitting a rock at 50 miles an hour. A rock would do that.
Yeah, right.
Must have been something big.
Or he tried to go up that mountain like Dukes of Hazzard or something. Like
Right.
Mm,
The
maybe,
wrong
yeah,
way.
maybe
Or actually
people
came off
get
the top. Woo!
or maybe it's not his tire, maybe it's another one. It's just hit them. But also, some people forget to tighten the bolts up, and sometimes tires fall off. But that's I've never
That's
seen. It's
true,
right
right?
there
But
still.
yeah,
It's like still right there. It's like
Yeah.
it just flopped over.
you know, and that's just like when you go back up to this one, it's like right below the where they were.
Like dude just got new tires put on, and he hears it rattling, and he pulls off the side of the road, and like the last bolt just fell off, and fell
Right.
over.
Because here somewhere, right, is the tent up here or here somewhere right here.
To the right
Um,
of that pole, yeah,
of the
yeah,
like right above
exactly
the
there.
car hood. Yeah.
Right where you had it there, 6 seconds ago, or maybe 12 seconds ago. I'm on a delay.
I wish I
Can't
knew what
see
kind
my-
of car that was.
Right? Like that one's, food for thought. Marianne, am I making you think?
That's crazy.
Hmm. Yeah, because today Mark wasn't getting good quality with his drone video.
Oh no,
So it's
his
kinda
his
pixelated,
phone,
too.
right, was going out of
Yeah.
control. Like I wasn't sure if it was the drone or the phone. It seemed like the phone was just, but then he said he needed another battery. And then his AC blew. So the last time I checked into his feed, he was like bent over his car hood inside the motor doing something. But
Well, he said his Starlink wasn't working because he didn't have the cable for it, and I don't know if he hooked up the JLRs eventually.
to get the footage he did, maybe, yeah.
Like he was using JLR Starlink, I think, afterwards. But the first part, he was using his cellular
Just-
phone.
Yeah.
Right.
But yeah, the service must be very bad there. It must be quite a dead zone.
All right, I'm gonna grab a
Um,
coffee and cover those birds up real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay. So
Oh, I didn't want to say
we've
it.
all kind of
I was listening to that, the background stuff. But if it's for our parents, I totally, when you hear background
Those
noises, I
birds
just
and yeah. Oh right. Yeah. That's
constantly
one of
think
your pet
about it.
peeves, eh?
Yeah, it's okay though.
Yeah.
That's
When I'm
okay.
at like a big gathering, like a restaurant or something, right, where there's lots of people, and I can't help but hear all the conversations at the other tables, and it's like, oh,
Right,
that first
right.
date is not going well over there, and
Oh, right, right, right.
like yeah, you're like, what is that weird couple talking about? And it's like, okay, focus on my own table. So we pretty much know all the details about that, and I don't know, we've all heard those calls. I thought the weird thing with Alex playing these two this week, he had posted the Tucson calls, which we had heard before on Juanita, on Daphne, about the screaming woman on these. But then like this one, has everyone heard the first one Alex posted? I think it was it Wednesday? It was Sunday.
Did he
Wednesday,
play them on his
Monday.
live stream? I would have heard him if he
He
played them on the
played them on
premiere.
he just put
Premiere,
out a
right?
short little video. Yeah.
Oh, I probably heard it, but I don't remember them.
Yeah, and I don't think I can play it with maybe I can play it here.
Ooh.
No, just open, I think. I don't think it'll start to actually play. It opens in a new window and I won't be able to share that window. I thought maybe it might have a play button, But so in this one, it says that they're looking for the blue Chevy Malibu in connection with Nancy Guthrie. And they also mention a phlebotomist in this call. And a phlebotomist takes blood.
Really? Oh,
Yeah. So
I was thinking flowers.
Yeah. And then so also Alex has this posted as February 11th. Now, the first set of calls, the calls with the screaming lady hanging out of the car dressed in black blue Chevy Malibu, are from February 1st, the same night that Nancy went missing, a little earlier in the night. I think, no, around the same time. I think there was like 2:30 and to 2:50 that the calls were like reported AM the night Nancy went missing. But then Alex has these posted as the 11th, and I haven't had a chance to look more into them, but it definitely, when Mystic comes back, we can play them, because it's like, what is it really the 11th? Was that a typo? Did it Alex mean the first? Or because Nanos comes to tell us, right, that on the same night these calls happened, it's just down here. When you get to police findings, Pima County Sheriff Chris Nanos stated that the deputies tracked down and interviewed the people involved that same night. According to Nanos, investigators looked into the call the night it happened, not as a belated response to online speculation, but as part of the active investigation already underway. Like, leave it to Nanos to be condescending. Yeah.
Is that the exact verbiage too? Because it
I
says
think
about,
so. It came from,
like the woman was out of the window, like screaming.
Yeah.
Was she screaming or was she out of the window?
The door was open and she was hanging out of the car, supposedly screaming for help, dressed all in black and had like light colored hair.
Well, I thought I read window, and maybe it was earlier. It said window.
Yeah,
But
there was multiple calls actually came in for this car. So some of them may have seen him in a like going out the window.
But I'm picturing her like half of her body out of a window would be very.
Yeah, the first like night we heard it, I think we were in 857 scanner channel, because we were, I remember like it happening, like kind of, or finding out about it, because we wouldn't have been there on the first, so it must have been after, and talking about it, and just my thought was it a woo girl, like woo, like
yeah, like out of a sunroof is different,
right? Right?
Yeah.
And they're like, no, it's not related. But then when you like hear the actual dispatch calls, and they're like, a woman is with the door open, screaming out of the window for help. You're like, oh. And then supposedly we're just supposed to believe it's a domestic violence. But now with these new, I don't know where Alex got this. I've never heard it before. That's that first one he posted, and then he posted the other ones from Juanita. That's the first thing I have posted there. But
so a phlebotomist was requested?
Oh, you're back. Supposedly, I'll play this here.
They usually do that if it's a drunk driver situation or something that's refusing. At least that's what they do, how they do it here.
Oh, that could be two, right? Okay, so I'm going to stop this one and I'm going to share that one.
It's usually for accidents though, or something. So I don't know.
So they bring people out to draw blood at the scene?
That's how they do it here. Like during, like if there's an accident or something like that, just like they'll call a phlebotomist out to the scene, or they'll call paramedics out to the scene, and they'll do blood.
Oh,
They'll
boy.
take blood if the person's like refusing or whatever.
And they're both short videos if I get the wrong one, but bear with me.
Hey, we'll be fine as long as I don't boot the
Oh, wait.
panel. We'll be
I'm
fine.
going to run and make a copy too, okay? While
Okay.
you're doing this, I'm going to run and make a copy, okay? I'll be
Yep.
right back.
Got a copy and attempt to locate for a vehicle of interest in the Nancy Guthrie case, last seen the area of Ina Road in Thornydale, unknown direction of travel. Just 90 units here, got a copy and attempt to locate for a vehicle of interest in the Nancy Guthrie case, last seen the area of Ina Road in Thornydale Road, unknown direction of travel. It's going to be a dark blue 2019 Chevy Malibu, Arizona, Mary, Adam, Lincoln, Ida, Boy, William, correction, Union, William. Vehicle of interest in Nancy Guthrie case sometime on 2/11/2016 in the Inon Thornydale area. If located, PC will need to be established for stop to identify the driver. Again, it's going to be a vehicle of interest. It's going to be a dark blue 2019 Chevy Malibu, Arizona, Mary, Adam, Lincoln, Ida, Boy, Union, William. Last seen in the area of Ina and Thornydale, and of attempt to locate 2215 hours.
302 traffic, Chemistry, Arizona, set Victor Adam, 0 Edward North. 902 vehicle saver.
10-4, 2226.
Check copy, 2227.
937, I copy 1015 for 1381. Do you need a 926, sir?
937. Can you start Nuttles? No hold. White color.
Thank you. Can you see tell me on the speed line, please?
2233 hours. 937. 937. County does have a FLEBO. Where do you want it at 45 on that?
And then 45 on our office, please.
District firm at R103.
The Fleabo, I think it's the phlebotomist.
2234. 937. Your FLEBO will 45 you at the 103.
Thank you.
2235 hours.
You're going to have anything going? Ram 18 to Jerry to East 370 DPS requesting a phlebotomist to Jerry to East Highway. Ram, I'm like 42239. 937.
2244 hours.
That's interesting. I
So
haven't heard that.
never.
one.
No, he just posted it last week. I remember I was in Sleuth and he was in Sleuth's channel and he was like, check out what I just posted. And then Sleuth played it for us. I think that was it, unless it was Patriot Prides. I was somewhere. I go a lot of places, people. I'm sorry. But that's where I first saw it. And then, yeah, I got it from his channel. He's got it posted in his videos. And then he has the other one posted, which is a compilation of the same calls that we heard from Daphne and Juanita Adame, the lady hanging out of the car screaming. But he has this one labeled as February 11th. So I don't know, Mystic, if you want to make that your new target date. I know you looked all over for the lady in the helicopter on February 10th, but I don't know. Have you been on February 11th?
I have not. I mean, I went slightly into the 11th because when I was looking at the night of the 10th, I think I went past midnight for that.
Yeah,
But,
right?
Yeah, I'm going to check this out.
Right? Something
That's
food for
interesting.
thought, because you think Alex is posting it. He's not going to post something like, how would you even make fake scanner calls? I'm sure, maybe Nerdy could do something like that, but
Yeah, right.
I wouldn't even, maybe, I don't know, but I'm not saying Alex wouldn't. So
Wow.
something that was missed. Yeah.
Yeah.
And definitely makes me, rethink about the blue Malibu that we're not supposed to.
It's just so funny how it was just like, wasn't it the same Well, I doubt it was the same night, but like the next day or whatever, that Nano said that that was not related to the Nancy Guthrie case.
Right away.
Oh, that
And
in the past.
when you share this back up, I'll show you. Nanos puts out a statement. Let me find her here now that we've got it. Police findings. Pima County Sheriff Chris Nanos stated that the deputies tracked down and interviewed the people involved that same night. According to Nanos, investigators looked into the call the night it happened. And then Nanos says in his snarky self said, not as a belated response to online speculation, but as part of the active investigation already underway. Like he didn't wait till we were all like, hey, what about that car? He said they were on top of it. He handled it. They know it wasn't anything to do with anything. That clip that the interview room plays, I know that you know that there's more that we don't know that you know.
I know that he don't know nothing.
Yeah, right? Exactly. Hi, Doug. Hi, Mrs. B.
Yeah, that's crazy. Authorities verified it was unrelated.
Doug's got a channel too, if everybody wants to check out Doug's channel.
And I'm back.
Posting it here.
Hello.
Hi, Chibi.
Hey, I was looking at my kitchen window, waiting for my kettle to boil, and I realized my garbage can and green bin were still out. I forgot to bring them in, so I ran out and grabbed them.
Nice. Multitasking.
Yep. So I was listening though.
Yeah, right. So did you hear the craziness? Ordering a phlebotomist, and yeah, that they kept saying it was in relation to Nancy Guthrie case, that it was the blue Chevy Malibu 2019.
Chris is saying in my chat that he says, Shibby, we got told yesterday that the Pima County Sheriff's, I guess, will come out to do blood work. I never heard of them doing it at the scene though.
Right? And
Usually
have
do it at the
anything to do
hospital,
with the
right?
car? Yeah, it's Hi, Heavy.
Wow. Yeah, so if it was just an unrelated domestic dispute, so that's what Nanos said.
Yep. And they investigated it that night. Instantly, they stopped looking for Nancy. No, I guess it was before they knew Nancy was missing. So they spent their night doing that before the morning when they found out Nancy was missing, and already ruled it out as having anything to do with a crime that they didn't know about.
So, I mean, even if it was
Technically, right?
right, even if it was domestic, though, I mean, if the lady was hanging out a corridor screaming,
Yeah, right?
they think the guy's on something, obviously, because why bring them out for blood work if that's the situation anyway? We don't know. So, you know, that's kidnapping, whether it's related to Nancy or not. If he's holding, even if it's his girlfriend in that car and she's screaming, trying to get away, don't you think that guy would have been arrested and a first appearance would have been in the court?
I get what I think they did was, even though it was not related, the fact that it was a kidnapping of a female would be alarm people. So they're even lying about it didn't even happen, probably, right?
Yeah.
I don't even know.
Right.
Like just to come,
Right. That seems
even
to
though
be the
if
way,
it's not
right?
related, just not to alarm people. He's like,
There's no crime
This is-
here. It's a nice community.
Yeah.
Come buy property, settle down.
possibly.
Officer Bar Brady, Shibby. Nothing to see here. You looky loos.
South Park, yeah.
Do we know what day the 11th was? Was that a weekend or?
Okay, so the 13th was a Friday. So the 12th Thursday, 11th Wednesday. Because I
Actually,
remember it
Officer-
was Friday the 13th and it was raining.
I want to go
was
look at the
just
first
gonna say,
appearances for the following day and see if I see the guy, or, you know, drinking and driving or.
Oh, smart. Thursdays.
Domestic.
Apprentice, yeah.
Well, I was going to say it was Officer Barbrader would actually help the guy out. You know, if he's kidnapping somebody, he would be so clueless. He would like the guy would need
Yeah,
to
right?
help him change his
Yeah.
tire, get his car started, and then the woman would be like, she's kidnapped. You know, he just helped them out instead of.
Absolutely, right?
Yeah,
I just cleared him.
yeah.
He's
clear.
She's like looking at him with her hands. She's in handcuffs or the duct tape on her mouth, and he's like, "Okay, settle down, lady."
right.
Yeah,
There's
he's not
nothing to see
oblivious.
here. Get in the trunk.
Mhm. I'll help you in the car. It helps him get her in the car as he's kidnapping her. Yeah, he's so oblivious. That would be horrible. Eh?
He's been cleared, you guys. He's cleared.
Yeah. So Rick, you got a new photo, Rick. This Rick.
Yeah,
He's
Rick.
very
He's out
happy.
on. He was out on the search this week.
Those are his old
Gosh.
stomping
You know,
ground.
he doesn't just stream. He has boots on the ground, roots on the ground.
Roots on the ground. Well, his roots are sticking up in the air there. It's his hair, right?
It's been raining inside Nick's house, so he's been growing lots.
Wow. This
Sorry,
Rick
Nick.
is a happy guy. Man. Happy
He really
dude.
is. He's living a great life since he's, been rescued. Okay, so Nick this week was out at this place. Not everybody might recognize this place from its sideways angle, but in the bottom corner here, this is Annie and Tommaso's house. So this is Tenera. Okay. Sorry, everyone. The Brew Crew came up on a back panel on my TV, and I was like, why do I hear Brew Crew? Okay, so yeah, this is the map of where Nick searched this week, and he highlighted it and told me he went in somewhere like here and then searched all of this area. Can everyone see my marker?
Yeah, yes. I
Not
see
there
it.
yet, but okay, good. So yeah, he searched in here, which is, this is Annie and Tommaso's house over here, right? And so their property is actually, like, when you look at it, they don't have much of a, like, there's their pool and then the neighbor. And so this is where the no trespassing sign is, down here at this corner, right? Where Nick is like, wants to search this little like washy area, I think. And they had no trespassing.
I just I hit the notification accidentally.
Oh, you got the Brew Crew
Oh.
too. No. So in this area, we found
Well, did I just
Yes.
leave there? Because I accidentally hit a YouTube notification and it brought me to another YouTube, but I never left.
I hear you, Chibi.
Okay, 'cause I never do this on my phone, so I had to get back to StreamYard. But I guess
Yeah.
I thought it kicked me out there for a second.
I still see you on like on the YouTube, and I hear you in the StreamYard.
Yeah.
You know when you go to touch your screen and like the notification just jumps right in front of your touch? That's what I did.
I'm
I
a
hit
blind
someone and I went.
I know all about hitting the wrong buttons or your like
But-
arm or yeah.
It was a notification and it took me. It opened up my YouTube app and sent me to a whole other thing. And I was like, "Whoa! I didn't want to go there."
What's happening?
Mm.
So when Nick was out searching and there was so much stuff piled up, I guess from the monsoons and the flooding. So this area, when he went into the wash, a neighbor had come out, and probably the back neighbor, someone, because he's in here. So it must have been like someone here. Something came out and said, "Hey, this is my property, right?" And he was like, "Yeah, I know. This is like public land here, right?" And he was like, "Yeah." So then he like kept walking, but then he was like, "Oh, I think I came in on their land or something." So he was a little nervous about that, but the guy was really nice to him. But yeah, when he
It's
found
obviously
it on
public-
the rock,
It's
public land,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think the guy mostly just wanted to see that Nick was a normal person and not like someone coming in there to make camp or cause trouble or,
Right.
get stuck in the next wash or whatever. I think they were just like actually a genuine concerned person, So yeah, the wash was full of so much stuff. There's suitcases, there's like pieces of electronic devices. There was so much stuff. And then like Nick looks up and up on this rock, there's this gray hat, you know, and we were all like edge of our seat. We thought it
Oh,
was
I did see.
a Bella,
I saw that.
the
Yeah.
ski mask. Yeah, for a while we were like, oh God, right? But so he kind of laid it all out and whatnot, and it's just a beanie. It had some rips in it. There were times where he was unfolding it that it was like took your breath away, right? Like, oh God, it is the Porch Perps map. Kind of like today with that glove, you know, like this could really be something, you know, but I
See,
think
the
he
way
pinned his
that that's
location.
folded, it almost looked like it had eyes when you first saw it.
Right?
You know,
When he
before
flipped
that
that one part over, yeah, I swore I saw an eye hole. It took my breath away. Yeah,
Mhm.
it was
Definitely
crazy.
the same pattern of like the same pattern
Right?
in the material, right?
You know, that it was like, whoa. And then, yeah, even him and Mark the Shark and other chatters were being like, okay, so it's not a ski mask, but like, hey, could it be something they also had? Or if there was two people, we only saw one with a ski mask, did they all have ski mask? You know, you start to go down those, why is there a wool hat here in the desert? But
Right.
I think that's something I just don't understand. I get it here in Canada. We have snow, it's cold. And yeah, I know the desert drops down to cold at nighttime, but I just think, you know, like wool. But
Yeah.
fleece, you know, comes back for better than wool.
I can't
And
think
so,
of any scenario where I'd need a hat down in Tucson myself
you
after
know,
living
like
here in Canada my whole
I
life.
can't imagine it. Yeah, I can't.
I'd be in the coldest day. I'd be in shorts and a tank top, you know, flip flops,
Yeah, right.
probably.
Like when I went to Yellowknife and the warmest day is like 19. And then when
Mhm.
that were living there, when they came back here, like we were like, it's too cold. They're like, oh, the swimming is so hot, you know, and it's like
Mhm.
18 degrees and they're sweating and we're like breathing, you know. But,
Well, those round things on that roof.
right? That's Andy and Tomaso's house. I don't know what they got up there. Fans?
Is it really?
I'm not too sure. Not going to Google it. This is off of a map, but I was close to El Tahoe map. They're really great. They have so many features. I have not even yet to discover them. Exploring with Jim was talking about them, that they have a LiDAR feature. And I tried to look and find it because I was like, just for fun, you know, just to supposedly you can see like old house structures and stuff in the forest on it, he said, but
That is weird.
yeah, you can see public land on this map and different things. But yeah, this is Andy and Tommaso. So I don't know if anybody else was watching JLR, but also Lauren called in today and
I heard
she
it.
was
Yeah.
talking to JLR and said that
Mhm.
Andy and Tommaso's next door neighbor. So who does that make it? These people? These people? Right? I would
Sounded
think
like
so.
a female. A female was going to call him, and he's not sure if she wants to go on air or be anonymous. But a new
Yeah.
neighbor of Annie and Tommaso's.
Yeah, that wants to talk to JLR. So it'll be very interesting to hear what she has to say. She said she is their next door neighbor. And something about an incident at the mailbox, Lauren said. So,
Can't wait to hear what that is.
right?
I just heard like one of those boop boop. Does that mean someone's doing something to you guys, or someone trying to call me, or something? I heard like a boop boop.
I hear that, but I thought it was on your end. I thought you were getting calls.
Oh, did you hear it too?
Yeah, I heard it.
Ooh. Could it be me? I'm on my iPhone. I've never heard that before.
I did just get an email. It could have been a vibration on my phone beside the laptop here. Yeah.
Sound like a boop. Might have been the vibration sound. Okay, that's probably what it was.
So we're blaming Temu because it was a damn advertisement for Temu.
Oh, damn Temu. It went bloop bloop.
As Temu, you think it'd have been a little more quiet.
Yeah.
Your zebra print thongs are on sale this week.
On the way.
Just
Yeah.
kidding. I'm only kidding.
All right, now let's
sending them out as gifts for only members.
Mm.
Good thing I'm not monetized yet, right, guys? So yeah, I don't know. I think the only other takeaway that I got from this was Annie and Tommaso's yard. They don't really have anywhere to hide secrets, right? Like this would be like the only place.
Yeah, but you remember the big pile of rocks that I believe it was Anna.
Well, that's over here, right? Like
Yeah.
on this side of that neighbor, right? So
what's the date on this image?
This came from the Cal Topo map. I just took it the other day, but I'm not sure if it has an actual date on
I
it.
know when I was looking at those rocks on that video the other day, I was sitting here thinking, I wonder when they put those there.
Someone
Is it there for
said
years,
a
or-
while, but yeah, but I'm not sure, yeah, where that information came from. But definitely, I'll check because my plan is to this week spend some time on Google Earth and look at the new images there. Because
They usually give you a date. They usually give you a date.
Yeah, because supposedly it's quite new. It's February 15th, and that's only like 15 days after Nancy went missing, right? So I feel like, could there be clues in Google Earth now? Like, I know they did that when Jack and Lily Sullivan, Shivi, you were just doing that case. So after they went missing, they sent a Google Earth car down Lansdowne Road, and it's a dirt road pretty much in the middle of nowhere. But now there is Google Earth, like, or Google Street footage of it, because they sent, like, Google does help out a lot of cases behind the scenes, it seems, without like anyone ever knowing, because, you know, like 15 days after Nancy goes missing, let's get a satellite over that area and get some new photos updated, you know? So it's like really helpful
maybe they just
for
get
cold
lucky.
cases, right?
Yeah.
Internet sleuths. Maybe you can like catch something. Maybe there's something to be seen.
Yeah.
So here we are back at Nancy's, and this is her backyard.
You guys hear that?
We finally
you hear that? I'm getting blown up on Discord. Do you hear that? I get notifications.
No.
Okay,
I
good.
wonder
Okay,
what's
as long as
going
you guys
on.
don't hear it. Somebody was blowing me up. Sorry.
Yeah, no, I wonder what's going on there.
No, I don't know. It's okay. Hopefully you guys didn't hear it.
So this week, thanks to Daphne and Mark the Shark, I finally know where the treehouse is. I don't know if everybody has known where the treehouse is this whole time and not me. We knew it was around or behind Nancy's. I assumed it was in a tree. That is not necessarily the case. It looks like maybe it's more a fort on the ground under the trees, like kind of built into bushes or something. So Daphne went back, and this is an older image. 2019. Good old Daphne to have the date on it. And the tree fort is actually in that group of trees behind Nancy's. Here you can see it. This one's from 2023. And you can see here, it sticks out a little.
Yep.
Right, so it's in those trees in the back. And then, thank you to Mark the Shark, he flew a drone here this week, and you can see when you look in there, there's a chair.
That's odd.
In those bushes at the treehouse, right?
A chair, right?
Yeah, right? Like weird. And then, I mean, just being that at that same guy, this new man outside of Nancy's said something about staying in has a little place or staying in some bushes. Or he said something that made everybody start to think, does he mean the treehouse? Right. And then he also caught this. This is inside. So the chair would be to the right of the photo. But what is this inside of the little structure? Now, Daphne was thinking, could it be a bird bath? And my first impression was it looks like a really old sink.
I thought it was a toilet.
Right? Is this an outhouse the kids played in? Nancy did have the house from the 70s. Is this an outhouse?
It's a 1-bedroom, 1-bath. No.
Yeah, right? Comes with chair and sink, toilet, maybe, possibly. So yeah, I don't know. This is, I just felt like I had never actually been pointed out the treehouse before. So I was like, oh, that's interesting.
Wow.
I was always picturing something up
It
in the
almost
tree.
looked like a fan laying on its side. Does that look like
I
a
guess
grill?
I could see that. Yeah, you know, like the round and like the black things around it or something.
Maybe. I mean, I don't know.
So I got to remember to look. Cause I'm looking at my computer. I think because I had to use my phone for something. This is why I don't like doing it this way. So
Right,
I'll
it
go
gets
back to this.
confusing onto yeah. But yeah, I'm not too sure what this is.
Almost like the top of an AC unit.
I'm sure
I gotta find my glasses.
I'll just need to scour more Mark the Shark drone footage and see if we can get something that we can zoom in on better or see something. Yeah. Although if this is the image Daphne pulled, it might have been the best, you know?
That's interesting.
Right? So this is the treehouse.
That was weird how you had to go
Is
back
Finn here?
to there.
Is Finn back?
I'm not sure.
Finn, are you in chat? He said, I'll be back. But has he been back? I don't see him.
Uh-oh. Did I scare him off?
No, probably something good's happening. Your Discord was blowing up.
Uh-oh. No, somebody kind of timed someone out for no reason.
Uh-oh.
I fixed it. It's okay.
Nice. Those errors happen, believe.
It was intentional. You just, I think, too much.
Okay, well, we'll go forward and see if Finn comes back. Ignore all of that, you guys. I was hoping to hear from Becky or Jeep Girl, but I guess they are both, busy because they could have gave us the inside scoop on what Jim was up to this week while we were in Tucson or while he was in Tucson, and give us more insight. We all saw, or probably should have saw, his video. If anybody wants to watch that, it's also a short one. That's the link I have to it there. Now, Mr. Jim, he made this absolutely great video with how to leave him an anonymous tip.
He called today too.
Yes, I heard him. Yes.
Called JLR.
I'll be right back.
I thought it was okay. I thought it was a really great idea. Try to get something. Maybe someone would, say or do something. And Jim reached out to Nick and gave him the coordinates and said, if you're in that area, if you could take a moment and check out it every once in a while to see if, anybody's dropped a clue while Jim's away, So I think Nick is happy to give any assistance to Jim and to this case. So I think anytime that he's around there, he's definitely going to keep an eye out. So if anyone knows anything and you're out there and you hear this, just because Jim is gone, you can still submit a tip that way. It's a good way to do it and know that people will be checking to see, if anyone has left any information.
Because...
I mean, yeah, some people got really scared that Jim was putting himself at risk and, that people could wait out there for him and stuff. And then y'all saw that shoe, right? Under the bridge.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see that shoe, Shibby, on Jim?
I did. Is it where Mark went back to? I think so.
Yeah, right? With the, I don't know, Jim said it was a cow bone in it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Right? Made that humorous joke.
So you think someone planted that? Or did Jim do that as a joke?
If I put when Mystic comes back, but if I put the StreamYard link in chat, do you want to come up and talk, Becky? Swarms of police around. Ooh. Yeah, I'll just go grab the StreamYard link in case anybody else wants to come up, especially if you have to go at some point, Shib. If you see them come on.
I'm not hearing from anybody, so.
Excellent. You are all ours then.
I think so.
Stay right with us.
They said they were going to go, and I was supposed to call in properly.
Last night, I asked them, I said, what time are we going live in the morning? I'll set an alarm because I'm on for Michelle too, right? So I'm like, what time are you guys going to go live? Max and Michelle talk it out, and they're like, yes, 7 a.m. Tucson time. We're going to go live at 7 a.m. So I did not wake up that would be my 10 a.m. I was not paying attention to my phone. And then when I looked, it was, shortly after, and they weren't even on yet. And I was like, 7 a.m., you guys.
That's funny.
I was like,
when I woke up,
I'm late.
They were already on for an hour when I woke up.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice,
I woke up late.
Yeah. Wow, that's good. You get your beauty sleeps.
I got stuck more on night shifts. I'd rather be more day shift type. especially when everyone's out there doing this. I like days, but I got stuck doing the night owl stuff, I guess.
That's funner on the night owl side, no?
Well, it's fun. It's more fun, but I feel less productive.
That's true, right? When the whole like schedule gets set off, and then you wake up, half the day's gone, and you feel like I wasted all of that time.
And if I'm at nighttime, like during the day, like if I'm doing this, I can like do what I just did, run out and get my garbage cans, quickly cut my lawn. If I'm waiting for, I can just do,
Right?
At
Yeah.
night, you kind of just don't get a chance to run around and do other things too.
Right, exactly. Yeah, just be right back. All of my be right backs are for my dog. Picks the best times to want to go for walks. I'll be like, really? Okay, be right back, guys. Going around the block. And then this past week, I keep encountering, I don't know if anybody's on my channel, but this giant raven on the next street over. And I keep trying to lure him home to come live with me and my dog. I think that if we keep seeing him, it might be effective. I got him halfway through the parking lot the first time.
What?
And
A
then
giant what?
raven. And then
Raven.
Yeah, him and my dog are now like not even 3 feet apart, and they're both like fine with each other. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to lure a raven to come live on my windowsill.
Cool. Yeah, they're pretty smart.
I
those
hear
ones,
they
right?
bring you treasures, right? Like
Yeah. He'll come
shiny
if you
coins
can-
and
give him some grapes and food or whatever, and he'll come back with a diamond necklace and stuff he can find, some jewelry maybe.
right. Sorry.
All right, I'm back.
Anyway, nice.
Yeah, did you name them?
No, well, not yet officially. I see we got a few, right? I threw out Dr. Braccato. Then Mystic, yeah, you would put what, Aussie, and then someone else had a good one too. Oh, Poe, like Edgar Allan.
Poe, I like Poe.
Right? So right now he is Aussie Poe Braccato.
Yeah, everybody go check out Brenda's channel and look at the Raven post and help us pick a name for him.
Yeah, he needs a name. He's gigantic. He keeps coming to visit us on our walks. So
It sounds like he
might
oinks. It doesn't even sound like
right?
Poe.
Yeah, and like the phone doesn't capture how big he actually is in real life. Like he's huge, like the size of a rooster, like big one.
I just got a buffering sign around my cursor. I hope nothing is happening.
I can hear you fine. Can you still hear me?
Yeah, everything looks good.
Okay.
Oh, we have a guest.
Oh, that's okay, Becky. No pressure. I just thought if you wanted to talk about Jim.
What's up?
Oh, Wayne. I've seen this guy before.
What's happening?
Wayne.
Shibbity doo. What's happening? Shibbity doo.
What's up, Wayner? Wayne's World.
Excellent. All the time.
Woo, woo, woo.
I really just came by
How
to
was the
see
trial
Brenda.
today, Wayne?
No offense. I just came by to see Brenda.
Oh,
Hey, Wayne. How was the trial today? I didn't get in your chat.
Everything is groovy with the chat today. I mean, with the trial today, excuse me. And then it turned into the chat and on it went.
Right?
We rode around
So it
with
goes.
JLR there a little bit, stayed out there on the scene to see if they could identify the body that they found. And then,
Right? Isn't that crazy?
yeah, I just finished
Seeing
up.
the glove, seeing that car. Did you see that car up there that looks like a blue Chevy Malibu?
I did see that with the tire
This
all
case has
crazy.
so many rabbit holes and coincidences. It's like,
Mhm.
did Pima just set up this whole scene for us to go down 10 more rabbit holes over there?
Right. And then another neighbor from A&T called me
Right.
at the end right there. And
Yeah, we were
I actually
talking
had
about her. What do you think?
I had to end my stream because I was running out of time and I didn't even get to finish the rest of the conversation.
Let me
So,
go back.
She seems to be,
This-
pretty much about the
Rich-
same as the other guy. Just they knocked on my door. They wanted to know this and that. They walked around and they left, and that's about it, really.
Oh, that's all she told. Did he talk to her?
Yeah, he did talk to her.
Oh, I missed that.
That's what extended my stream because I was watching him, and then she
Yeah.
called. I was trying to get off, and then she called, and I was like, man. So there went another hour of listening.
So
to
do
her.
we have an idea of what neighbor she is right beside them? Which way?
She is. That's a great question. To be honest,
On the screen, I don't know if you can see the StreamYard screen. I've got her house up. It's a very zoomed in picture, but.
Let me put my.
Are we saying we know the person that's going to call JLR, or do we?
Well, she did call JLR.
Oh, was she okay with being out?
But we just missed it. But yeah, she does. I
Oh.
don't know. She probably doesn't want
And
to
she-
be outed.
Oh,
Sorry,
was
lady.
she on there with herself, or are we? If it's
No, I
somebody
think it was
calling to
probably-
help JLR, I don't know if we should be
I mean-
out giving her identity.
I mean, was she muted?
No, she was not muted. No.
No.
Did she say she
Call her
wanted to
then.
be?
If she
Yeah,
knew
she
she
was
was
all
live,
good
yeah,
at saying that.
But she's calling to help JLR. If she's calling to help JLR, you don't want to give up the source.
Right. She
Well,
made
that's
herself known. She's known on, it was right there live in his stream.
And who was it?
It's one of A&T's neighbors. Her name is Connie.
And she's
Did
okay
she say
with being
anything
out?
about a mailbox incident or?
I mean, she's got to be okay with it. There was 8,000 people watching, and she gave her statement.
Right?
Oh.
Yeah, and
Okay,
JLR
okay,
always
okay.
says, "I'm live." He always
Right, no,
tells people.
But that's the last time I saw JLR. I didn't know. He wasn't sure if she wanted to be talk on air or not. So I had no
Right.
idea. So
Yeah,
if she was
she
okay,
did.
yeah. She'd be okay.
Check it out, Shippy. She called. He muted.
Oh, good.
You couldn't hear him. He talked to her on the phone for a minute. She gave him permission. He unmuted the thing, and then all of us could hear her name and her information. The biggest thing was
Accidentally or purposely?
what's that?
Sounds like
On
like
purpose.
she, okay. As long as I just didn't know.
Yeah, we're not spilling the beans, brother.
No. That sounds
That's
right.
good, that's good looking out though. But yeah, it's very intentional. She,
Okay, good.
he talked to her and made sure first, and then he put her on. He said,
So
her
what
name.
was it then?
What is it?
What was all the info then? Did I miss that? I just got distracted with a bunch of
The
things at once.
FBI coming to the house and knocking on the door
Mhm.
and asking questions. Had they seen anything strange around there? What did they know about A&T? They were looking for something that somebody possibly dropped. Was another thing. Wanted to know if they had any camera footage, which they did
Ooh.
not have.
So
And,
something new happened recently that their FBI went back out for.
No, this is just her talking now, but that happened at the same time as the FBI was in the neighborhood before.
Oh.
But
so
she's just
going
now
forward.
talking about it, and she wanted to share that another neighbor had told her that they had an interaction with Tommaso up at the mailbox, and it was kind of a not good. You'll have to go back and listen to that exactly what she
I
said
will.
about that interaction, but something about Tommaso being at the mailbox and somebody else being at the mailbox at the same time, and it was like a weird interaction in between them.
Wow.
Hmm.
That's the scoop, y'all. That's all I got.
That's a weird interaction with the tomato.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, everyone, I just put the link for Angel Eyes' channel in the chat. Please subscribe to Angel Eyes. We're trying to get him over 300 subscribers, and he's very close. So I think we can
Nice.
make a difference with the amount of people in here. Let's give him some subs. Shout out to Angel Eyes, who I also mod for.
Nice.
And you, Shibby.
Shibby.
Should be.
Shibby, you got
And-
mods?
I do. Oh yeah, yep.
Shibby's
It's
got
just I'm
great
doing it weird
mods.
now. Mine's
Yeah.
weird now where I'm not dual streaming it. I'm kind of on my phone and looking at all these delayed screens and stuff. So I'm a little confused.
Right.
Okay, so is FinFan in here? If not, I'm going on without him. So
I don't see
I'm
him.
sorry
I
to
don't
tell
see
you,
him.
it was probably Shibby's chat, to be honest with you, that this idea was born. Shibby was talking, or somebody was talking about something that made FinFan start to talk about. We were talking about movies, I swear. And so Finn said about Throw Mama from the Train and
Mhm.
about what if, and I was like, oh, what if the plot of Throw Mama from the Train kind of applies to the case of Nancy Guthrie? So
Ooh,
I don't know
what was the
everyone-
plot? I don't know the
Right?
exact plot.
You don't? Oh, well,
I don't
let me
remember. I
tell
remember
you.
the movie. I remember the
Yeah.
movie, but not the
This
specifics.
guy was a writer, and he started teaching a writing class because he was broke and his ex-wife is taking all of his money and he's in a dirty divorce. Okay. And Danny DeVito has a mom who is on him, nagging all the time. He can't do anything right. When are you going to get your life together? Nobody lives with her, does everything for her, but just, on him like nonstop. So during this writer's class, Danny DeVito watches Strangers on a Train. And so, the plot: throw Mama from a train. Larry, Billy Crystal, an author with a cruel ex-wife, Margaret, Kate Mulgrew, teaches a writing workshop where Owen, Danny DeVito, one of his students, is fed up with his domineering mother, Anne Ramsey. Anne Ramsey, ladies and gentlemen. So she is always on him, right? Harping. So then when Owen watches a Hitchcock classic that seems to mirror his own life, he decides to put the movie's plot into action and offers to kill Margaret if Larry promises to murder his mom. I mean, M-word. Unalive. In my opinion.
Right.
It's called, it's red rummed on me.
Red rum. Before Larry gets a chance to react to the plan, it seems that Owen has already sealed Margaret's fate. And then he's like, when are you going to do it? When are you going to do it? Because his ex-wife ends up unalived. Right. So when we apply that to the disappearance of Nancy Guthrie, could this be why we can't find a motive that matches the suspect? Is there another case out there that someone's strangers on a train, and that's why everyone with motive has an alibi, or nothing that follows through, to look like that? I don't know. It's just, it was mine and Finn's insane creation in a chat one night, and I think it's food for thought.
I mean, I like that. I really do. Of course, I'd throw that lady from a train in a heartbeat. But
for sure.
Right. I mean, I don't want to ever insinuate that Nancy was anything like this lady, but we've all met people in her neighborhood. And was Nancy like her neighbors? There's got to be at least a 1% chance.
I think
I can see her being that type. No, I can see it also being like maybe a jealousy thing of a nice, sweet Nancy. Maybe, I don't know.
Right?
Maybe I'm wrong.
It could be that too, right? People are absolutely like, when they see something, they don't get inspired to be like, I can have that too. They'd rather try to take it from that person instead of earn it themselves. And
well, you can be a complete angel and just a heart of gold, but when someone crosses you and does you wrong, those are the ones you got to watch out for. I mean, did Nancy get extremely pissed off at family? And you know what I mean? Was her money being taken and she found out and she just...
Right.
Because...
This week's movie recommendation, Throw Mama from the Train.
I've never
What year was that from? What is this? From the early 1990s?
Early? I'm not sure. Yeah, back the 80s or the 90s, I think. Yeah.
Probably early 90s.
Hit a button, Shiv. Did you see that? It's complete anarchy.
I'm look. You know what it is? I'm looking at.
Oh yeah, I hit a button and it went all the way to the top of my document. The phone again. You'll see it then. You'll see it. No, it went all the way to the top of my document. I had to scroll all the way back down. So we talked about Jim. Thank you, Jim, for being an amazing person. Right. Hopefully you're back at Tucson soon.
Now, is Nick going out there in that area this week to check where? Because I think
Jim I know left, that. Right? Yeah, Jim left, and I know he sent Nick an email that asked Nick to keep an eye on the spot. So,
right.
I believe, that Nick.
Can I just jump in quickly and say that PI 56 is in my chat, and she just gave a gift membership, and we're. I guess I hope everything's okay with the hubby and yours.
Yeah, sending
prayers. Your situation. Yeah. So we're sending prayers. We're with you. Thank you so much for the gift membership you just purchased. It Speaks Y3Z. You won it, and thank you so much. Yeah, hope everything's okay.
Well, we're all sending
if
prayers.
You can update us. Let us know.
Let's also send prayers for Missy's family, for Christy's family, for Becky, who isn't feeling so good tonight, for everyone, for all our chatters, community, family,
anyone
friends.
Going through anything.
Yeah. You're not alone. We're all here.
And if you ever feel like updating the chats, please, we don't want to pry, but if you want to update anything, anytime, feel free to update us. Go on, Wayne.
I was just gonna say, I know she was leaving
Uh-huh.
to see
Mrs. B, right?
leaving to see the hubby is what she had came in and said in my chat earlier.
Okay.
So
Well,
hopefully,
tell him we said hi.
some good news there and everything. So
Yep.
yep, and that's good. That's good. She's back
So
in the
this
chat.
guy,
Must
right,
not be.
this guy, our new guy of the week. I don't know if everyone missed him, but he was outside of Nancy's the other day, just lurking in this top photo. Some said cutting his toenails.
Yeah, and Mark said, yeah, Mark caught one in the eye, I think. He drove by. Didn't he? Remember
He's
he
got the
joked that?
DNA. Go, bag it, bag it.
And he smelled like a wet blanket, too, or something?
Yeah, smelled like he hadn't had a shower in 7 months or something, right? And I was like, oh God, Nancy's been missing for 6. What if Nancy let this man shower at her house? What if Nancy fed this man leftovers out of the back? What if Nancy gave this man a ride? He was asking JLR for a ride, said he needed a ride. What if this man lurks around the neighborhood? There's not a lot of homeless, you know. We don't see this. We've all been in this neighborhood for 6 months, right? Like, there's not a lot of.
He wanted to talk to JLR too, didn't he?
He really did. Yes, he said, "I can take you to a place that's better to search."
I bet.
That's super creepy.
Wow.
He also said, "I'm on the run from the Pima County Sheriff." Now,
Yeah, he did say something, but they took something from him or something. They took his
he
phone or
has a
something. Or they
Twitter
took-
page. It's right here, his Twitter page. I can post it in chat if anyone wants it. But he's Corrupt Pima on Twitter. And his one video I saw, he'd be like, rough and roll here. So he obviously goes by rough and roll.
Rough and roll.
On there. But I was like, the face only a mother could love, right? Like,
No, you guys know who he looked like? Do you ever watch the movie Ghost with Patrick Swayze?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know that creepy guy that's in the subway, I think it is.
Right?
Uh-huh.
He's got total creepy vibes. Yeah. This man,
Those shorts.
like anyone in Hollywood watching, you can find this man just outside Tucson. He is probably available for all bad guy roles.
Definitely. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I'm sure of
New
that.
villain, you know? So they want to make a new Die Hard. This guy is available.
He's available.
Die Hard. He's going to play Hans
As the
Gruber?
villain.
Hans Gruber. Whoa.
Freshly trimmed toenails.
Yeah. Right. Shouldn't laugh because this man just creeps me. This photo's courtesy of Sleuth, as we can see his watermark. Shout out to Sleuth. When we were in his chat, he probably had no intention of talking about this, but this just all happened as he went live to take calls and chat. And so we were all just talking about this guy, and he went on his Twitter page, and there is so much political stuff on here. The guy, since Nancy has been missing, said things like 80-year-old widow, did mention specifically Miss Guthrie. He's talking a lot about the corruption of the FBI, of the police, of I don't know. And then, yeah, supposedly when they looked him up, he's got a brutal past where he attacked his son or brother with some weapons that might have been a hammer or a cleaver.
I heard the
right?
hammer. Yep.
Look at that lean, you guys.
Yeah, so Sleuth did this side by side right away. And then if anyone is interested, I don't have it on here. I could post it on the Discord. I may have already.
That's interesting because the guy
I
on the left.
reverse mirror imaged the guy like without a mask. So, and the arms, man, like the way he holds the water bottle, like matches pretty much exactly with the way the perp is holding his hands.
The small shoulders, like the small shoulders.
And now this is 6 months later. So if he did do something, I would think that would cause a lot of stress. He might not be getting the same leftovers, you know, but right, like he does carry himself in the same kind of manners, big ears.
Right.
Now this guy's homeless, right?
Homeless with a very active Twitter account, so according to him.
Did he
So
go to
homeless
jail?
people usually they dress in layers. They carry a backpack with their belongings in it.
Right. And why is he lurking, of all places, just down on the corner? Because Mark the Shark was parked like across from Nancy's. I don't want to say parked. He was momentarily idling What's allowed there?
slow rolling.
Yeah,
It was-
right. JLR grabbed a water from him, and when JLR went turned around to bring the guy back this water, you could see the guy from when you could still see Mark's truck. It was within eyesight of Nancy's house that this guy was just cutting his toenails, shirtless and dirty, with
Right.
bracelets and pinky rings.
Guys, right when you thought you couldn't get any creepier than RN.
Yeah, right. That's what
This guy
Sleuth said
popped
too.
up.
This guy is looking at his Twitter account where he said this guy is like a RN, but with that political twist, which was more what Sleuth was thinking if it was I don't remember what the word he said, but someone fixated and thinking they're doing some political greatness and
Right.
who knows? But yeah, my thought was, does Nancy give this man rides? And he's lurking around her house, and he mentioned living somewhere where it made everyone start to think about the treehouse. Is he in the treehouse?
Right.
And I think that's when Mark went and flew over the treehouse. Was just after this,
Yeah, what happened when Mark put his drone up and couldn't find him? Remember he was supposed to,
right?
Was he
Just
looking for him?
disappeared. Yep. To see if he got picked up or where he went, he had just
yeah, that was
disappeared.
weird.
Right?
But his bag was supposed, I don't know if it was his bag out there or not. I don't think it was. I think it was one of those parking signs maybe Mark thought was his bag. I don't know.
And those flashing parking signs, right, Chippy?
Yeah, that's
Monopoly
madness.
those last night. It's like a runway strip now. The lights flashing at night, just flashing all the way down the road, and they're everywhere. Not even just on Nancy Street. They are on the whole loop, side streets, everything.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It is
I wonder if
crazy.
they come on when it's when it's dark or when it notices headlights from a car or something. If it's all night
Because
long,
could you imagine? You complain that a streamer sat on the yard for on the road for a couple
Right.
hours, but those things are flashing all night long.
Yeah, but
and,
you're okay with
everything's so
that?
dark, right? It
Yeah.
has to be coming in your bedroom windows.
or just be
Look in your
annoying 'cause
motion
you know what's
cameras.
happening.
Yeah.
Even just
right?
just knowing it's happening, I would bug me.
That whole
Sue Ellen's
neighborhood's
dance
strange.
into it.
Everybody
It's
in
like
that
strobe
neighborhood-
lights.
Very annoying.
Hey, Timothy.
Cause you a seizure or something.
JJ. So great to see everybody in here with us.
JJ?
Lowe's.
I'll be right back, guys.
Okay.
All right. Is that Jaylene?
Mm-hmm.
What's going on,
Jaylene.
Jaylene? Jaylene.
JJ, you are the best in chat. You are, it brings the mood up of chat so much every time you come into a room,
Ain't she cool?
right?
Funny. She's so funny. She got
We should pay
jokes.
her to do appearances. Come into my
Really?
chat, JJ.
Yeah, absolutely. Just get
Or
your
as a
come slide you.
commenter? As a commenter?
Yeah, just yeah, an influencer of chat.
Okay, a master chatter, if you will. Yep.
So this is a mountain where all this happened today.
That was streaming.
Lots of
Right.
cactuses there, eh? Very cactus filled place.
So that was one of my first thoughts too, like how long they've been growing. There's so many, so
Looks-
tall.
looks like they're
Especially when you-
harvesting them there. It's like a
Yeah, right. Like a Christmas tree farm.
yeah.
It's like I'm watching my
Cactus
own
farm.
live stream all over again. I'm sitting here
Can
trying to
you
move
see
it.
my-
I can move it.
My cursor.
Yes, I do see that.
Okay, yeah.
Mm,
Right
I
there, there's a
don't.
cave.
Oh, there
Did
it
you
is.
see that? It was pretty
I saw
prevalent
that.
on JLR's stream.
You
But
can
this
see that.
one's off Michelle's. But yeah, it was like a doorway. I was like, is that an old rock house back there? A mining? What is that a doorway to? Like, somebody get up there. Michelle, get your heels on and go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get in there.
That didn't happen.
Climbing spikes in your hand,
You can see, if you look at the stream, you can see daylight coming out the other side. It just actually goes straight through there.
Oh,
That
really?
tunnel was right through the hill? You sure?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, I
That's
watched-
insane.
I stared at that
Somebody needs to go
same
back
picture
there and
right
just
here
walk
for
us
about
through it.
2 hours.
Do a
Maybe it's like
video.
An old train tunnel, maybe, or something, right?
They didn't.
went
Right,
right
it seems
through it.
smaller. I was thinking
Oh.
like it looked to me like a gold mine. You know how they like carve it out of the hill and then go in and tunnel in. But yeah, that
Right
doesn't.
through.
They were just tired of walking over the hill to bring water or something. Let's go through it.
Yeah, right.
Tunnel right through it.
I think digging that hole would be much more tiring. But
Right, than walking over the hill.
yeah, I could walk over the hill for 100 years. Maybe. That's-
Maybe they lived in there. I don't know. You know, maybe there's
Mhm.
side rooms.
There ain't no telling what they brought in and out of there.
Right. I wanted to know more about that while we were sitting there. I was just like,
Yeah.
"There's a tunnel. I see a tunnel, you guys. It's a cave. A cave."
Did y'all see
Oh, yeah,
in
they're-
FEMA County about the glove? And they said, we're not going to
Yes.
bother.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep,
we're
they're
probably
watching
not going to pick that up.
Yeah, man. No,
To be honest, we don't really care.
yeah.
Yeah, right. Like, oh, you Nancy Guthrie freaks.
Yeah. You,
Back to that
with
one.
the gloves. Here we go with the gloves again.
Now this car, right, like that we seen. Not in that picture. Way
There's
up there in
actual-
the other picture.
Actual glove, y'all. That would be terrible.
Yeah, that
It
glove.
is. Yeah. If that was the actual glove, wouldn't that be bad?
Right? Like it's such a thick glove too.
And what's there beside it? Is that like a piece of rope or?
No, Michelle was
Oh.
talking a lot about that. She said it didn't look like confetti or anything. She said it
That
looked
looks like somebody-
paper. like
Oh,
an
look at-
Easter basket kind of paper, I think, you know,
The
like
bluish color stuff or the
yeah.
Yeah.
greenish?
Bluish color stuff. Huh.
But it's also you kind of look at this picture and it'd be like up here is like, is that a broken zip tie? But no, I guess it's a stick.
Right. Right.
What did somebody draw on that picture? Did
I
somebody
mean, how
draw
hard
on
is
it?
Mhm.
Oh.
Nope, I don't think so.
Just walk over there and pick it up and put it in a down bag, dude.
This
Yeah.
one is
You know what I mean?
from Michelle's stream.
Pima County. You know, come on now. Damn.
A paper bag.
Uh,
A pair of
yeah.
salad tongs and pair of gloves yourself.
You know, like we don't
Write
talk
the
about
name
paper
on it.
bags and stuff they won't collect, but they took a fair amount of stuff out of Annie and Tommaso's, including something like the size of a painting, right? With the brown paper over it.
Right.
What were they bringing out? What was that? You know, a piece of drywall cut out of the wall, a
Could
piece
be.
of the floor. What were they carrying? It was like the size of a painting and covered all in brown paper.
Cushion. Maybe a cushion.
You know, what did they take out of the back of Luke Daly's truck with the paper bag? But they won't take this glove.
Right. I'm with
You
you.
know,
Just grab it, man. It don't take. How long does it take?
right? Like
you
you
gotta do
know,
it
like would it
before.
really hurt just to shut us up? But you know, we're gonna go on about this for months. So
Right.
I'm
Right. Oh yeah.
gonna keep this picture. I'm gonna play it every week. We're gonna send Nick out there to see if the glove is there still.
Yep. Black gloves back in the news.
Mhm. Right?
Oh
We'll share it
shit.
everywhere.
Like Groundhog Day, guys.
Put it on X, tag JLR. Like we're putting it out there.
That's it.
Yeah, but I mean, even
Yes,
it's food for
uh-huh.
thought because it's another different type of glove, right? It's thicker. It's more like rubber or leather. I can't tell, but like,
Yeah, I called Pima County and to report it, and they picked up the phone and said, "Pima County Sheriff's Department, not related. Thank you."
not quick, not easy. That's how they do it now. After
Yeah.
those FOIAs coming out last week, I don't blame them, right? Those girls at the call
Yeah,
center
right.
would be like, "Oh, I
Right.
came into work today, Pima County." Like,
You don't understand. I have her standing right here, not related.
yeah, right? You know, no, we
That's
looked
about
into
it.
that already. But I haven't even said we've already looked into it.
Yeah,
Easy
exactly.
I did it. That's
It
okay.
has been investigated.
We're still looking for someone.
long before you even knew it was a tip. Thanks for calling.
Calling to confess, and they don't want to hear it.
How do you know you
Right.
did it? What kind of
Yeah,
proof do you got?
Yeah, you know, who are you to say what?
Right.
So this
Did
is what
somebody
they
tell you?
Out
you
about
did?
about the scene today.
Hmm?
This is what they put out about the scene today.
Oh, let's
Ooh.
see. We got a release, huh? Press release.
Mm-hmm.
I'll let Shibby read that. He's a good reader.
PCSD search and rescue deputies are responding to reports of human remains found in a desert area near West Ajo Way and South La Choya Boulevard. The remains appear to have been at the location for an extended period of time. At this time, there is no indication they are related. They are connected to the Nancy Guthrie investigation. Additional information will be released as it becomes available. Chris Nanos, sheriff.
Right. And then what did that guy say? Do you know if it's a man or a woman? I don't know.
I don't know.
Like, is that, yeah, I don't know. I don't, that's above my pay grade. I don't know. Forensically, it's impossible at this moment, or I don't know. Go away, reporter.
That's it right there.
That's it.
I don't know.
You know, like.
Well, it'd be YouTube streamer, not a reporter. He would have probably gladly answered, right?
There was
I
a
mean,
YouTube
he's
streamer.
really wearing a press shirt, but I don't know if he was
Yeah.
today.
CNN guy. Somebody said CNN was there.
They were.
Yeah, yeah. Right. They 857 went up and
Michael,
talked to him, I think, right?
I forgot what his name was now.
Me
Bigger
too.
guy. Michael something or another. No, I'm getting two names mixed together. I've been online too long.
Wolf Blitzer?
No,
Wolf
No,
Blitzer.
I feel like he had an E in his his last name maybe started with an E.
It's that same guy that's always doing. He's out there doing on beat reporting. You know. Somebody tell us in the chat who the CNN reporter was. Right,
Yeah, where's
chat?
857? We need him right now.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Actually, I've been texting him. I don't think I can, he's not, I think he might have fallen asleep. Oh, I have some
Had a big
texts,
day.
actually. Oh, wait.
Oh, Finn,
Damn
you
it.
missed it. You're gonna have to do the replay
I think I
crew.
said that.
I explained our movie theory. I went over it with everyone. People were intrigued. I think we're not as crazy as we thought we were. And throw mama from the train is a 1% viable hypothesis.
No, I did miss it, and I'm going to be dual streaming with 857 soon. So
Nice.
sorry about that. I'll be taking off, and
Ed
I've been
and-
summoned. I've been
Okay.
summoned.
Thanks for being here, Shibi.
Oh, it's been my pleasure. I'm sorry, but I did promise him earlier I would help him. I just didn't think
No,
I'd
of
see him
course.
this late. But
No, it was good to have you on. And
Well-
yeah, we don't plan on staying on, I don't think too much longer anyway. So we'll come
Well,
join you.
awesome. So thank you very much, Wayne. Mystic. Is Mystic still there?
Send our love.
I'm here.
Awesome. Thank you guys for letting me come on, and I'll probably see you guys again later. It's been a
Yeah,
blast.
I'll be in there.
Awesome.
For sure, Shibi. Thank you for coming.
Thanks, guys.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Chicka. Talk to you guys soon.
For sure.
We do, baby.
Next
And we
Monday.
got a little
baby.
video of the tent going up on the mountain if we want to show that.
Yeah, for sure. Just a quick shout out, Finn. We already covered it, but yeah, see, it was dedicated to you. I read the IMDb of the movie, the plot, and how we considered if Nancy could have been a, type of lady that had somebody want her, and just strangers on the train type of theory.
Right.
Yeah, I enjoyed that. That was pretty good.
Our movie of the week, brought to you by Finn.
There you go.
Was that Finn?
We covered this guy. Mystic did look up this property where this happened today. And so, yeah.
Nice.
Now there's a few rumors out there. I read in Mark's chat, and Mystic said she saw it in maybe JLR's chat, that said that the property owners are related to Carlos. It's sealed case, done deal. Carlos did it, but I have not seen any of this.
Not related.
If it was maybe possibly one chatter in both chats, or if it's a thing that's, but is that a Malibu? We don't know.
I wonder if we could put that on Google Lens and see if it tells us what kind of car it is.
Oh, that's something, right?
Yes, Finn fan. It is me. We, also known
Big
as Wayne.
glove.
So somebody in chat said that's one of those gloves to where you can't. I think it was Analyze That, Doug. Said where you can use sharp objects and not cut yourself through them.
Right. Yeah. Other people were saying here for say road salt. I think there was mention about roof tar too, but I don't know if do they use roof tar in Arizona? I don't know.
That's a great question.
But there's lots of construction, maybe even sheet metal,
sheet
things
metal.
like that,
Sure.
that you'd need
Yeah.
a bigger glove for, right?
Right. Could be, could be used for any numerous things
Yeah.
like that. But
It's definitely right. A more heavy duty weight than
what's the odds? There's a body, there's a glove. There's
right. There's a blue car that could be a Malibu. There's a body.
It's not
there's
the
a glove,
typical glove. You know what I mean? That's what's
right?
odd.
Yeah, not the tattoo style, the medical style, not the restaurant
Yeah.
style. Here's
Right.
yeah, a brand new style of black glove in Arizona, and yeah, of course it's all 15 minutes from Nancy's.
right. Crazy, man. Come on. Hopefully somebody called the FBI too. They were saying they were going to in JLR's chat. So
Yeah, right.
yeah.
And then yeah, this is the end of what I had for today. Just a reminder that there are rewards out there, and there are ways to submit a tip and collect a reward. If you know something, someone must know something.
Absolutely. That's $1 million, y'all.
Right?
If you're listening, do the right
Yeah.
thing.
Right?
And
Exactly.
doing the right thing, do it for yourself and go get yourself $1 million.
Yeah, you can take that $1 million and move halfway across the country and
Right.
not be afraid of the people who are going to jail for a long time,
Just
like
change your identity. You can be in the Philippines or something.
I'm sure. Yeah, exactly. Right. You can work a deal with the FBI. They'll help you out if you help them out.
I know a guy in Taiwan that'll hook you up right now if you want to go there.
Want to come to Canada? Come to Canada.
Yeah, we got a guy in the UK. We got a guy in the UK. Where do you want to go?
Yeah, right. We got real connections here in Streamerland. People do the
We
right
really
thing.
do. We can hide you out for days and days.
Yeah, right.
Years.
But you wonder. I mean, did somebody report somebody? Did somebody know something and call it in and they just said it wasn't related? I mean,
yeah, most likely.
They sure got a big response for not related, right? Like, has anyone else seen that big of a response for hikers? Like, they put tape always to their vehicles. We said it must be in their training video. Like, get out of the scene at a crime scene. Get out of your vehicle. Attach the tape to your bumper. Put it to the next vehicle. Undo the tape when you leave. It's no longer a crime scene. Like,
right.
Repeat these words over and over. It's not related. It's not related.
It's not related. I don't know. It's not related.
Not
like
related.
the murderer probably, the perp probably called himself in. Like I want to turn myself in.
Right.
Like, yeah, sorry. Not related.
Right. I was starting to think that Pima County just put a blue Chevy Malibu, put a glove by the road, put some extra vehicles up there, went in the tunnel, went out the back, drove back to the sheriff's station, and had all the streamers standing outside the mountain in the 100-degree day, just waiting for something, just to distract us.
This will teach them.
Messing with us. Yeah, right. They won't be able to leave this scene.
Right. We won't be getting calls all day reporting there's somebody on it. It was
right.
Out there about 15 miles away. That'll be good. Nanos is sitting there laughing his ass off while he's driving his Corvette around. Suckers. Got you again, suckers.
Right. Hi, everybody.
Hey, what's up?
Hey.
Hey, how you doing?
I don't know if you guys can see the tent.
Yeah, I can see it flapping in the wind.
So up like northeast of that, Brenda messaged me right in the middle of this. So right like north towards the top of it, you can actually see somebody. He turned the camera and I don't think I got it though. So they were coming from the very top of that peak down towards that tent. So I don't know if the body was where the tent is or if it was up higher and they were using the tent for evidence.
Right? And then have they shoved the tarp yet?
I don't know if it's in this or not.
Oh, it might be another one.
And then right above the JLR.
Is this JLR's video?
Yeah, right above the JLR stamp there, you can actually see some people. See them?
I do. I was streaming this and I never seen it this clear.
That's the best I could get it too, but you can see them right above that JLR logo,
I see it absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
which is down from the tent.
Right. Interesting. And they just come out with like 2 brown paper bags full of stuff, and that was it,
Right?
Yeah.
Like,
from what I saw.
I mean, we didn't see a medical examiner's vehicle pull in, so I assume that would still have to happen. Or if it's really, really old, like the last ones, they called the anthropologist from the University of Arizona.
Yeah.
And they had that one come in for the one that AJ found. And I assume that was the same for the 2 off of I-10 that they found and say are ancient remains.
Right.
Like, I would like to look, does this happen quite often? Because it doesn't seem like it to just ancient remains washing up in Tucson.
Right.
You know, like, does this often happen? I don't know. Like, every year, is that a spring thing, a summer thing that, you know, or is this like a new burial ground we didn't know about? And then are we going to deal with a poltergeist situation because there's a, you know, housing development on an old ancient burial ground, you know?
Yeah. It's like it's
Next
built.
week's movie recommendation, Poltergeist.
There you go.
Definitely. Most definitely. I don't want to live there, y'all. I'm good on that whole Arizona thing. Guys. I'm all right without it.
You know, there's just some things that lions and tigers and bears, you know, scorpions, tarantulas, rattlesnakes. It just, you know.
Too much cartel.
Yeah, them too.
Few druggies running around, you know, just people walking around your yard with backpacks and shit in the middle of the night. Some are carrying one and they got mask on. Others are carrying 2 without a mask on. You know, no big deal. It's the good life out there in Pima County. So no, I'm good on being there. That is for sure.
Unless you ever want to get away with murder, it's the perfect place to go.
Hey, yeah, if you want to get away with that, that is definitely the perfect place to go. Especially right about now, too. You don't have to worry about those investigators.
Right.
Not related whatsoever.
Jaylene, if I see skeletons floating,
Right.
I'm done. I'm done with true crime.
I'm right there with you. Changing back to sports or something. You know, football season's right here. You know,
That message gets pinned to the screen.
right? Football with Wayne. I won't have to change my background very much either. Just realized that'd be cool. Most definitely. Yep.
Yeah, so this week in True Crime and Nancy Guthrie, we got a lot thrown at us. So I'm definitely going to be looking into more of Rough and Roll there. That guy outside of Nancy's, that's he's a little suspect. And yeah, this new scene we should be keeping an eye on because that's a little suspect. And the old scene over on Tenero is also always suspect. And
Right.
Nancy's backyard is suspect.
Everything's suspect right now.
Yeah.
Right?
Suspect.
That's yeah, I don't even know where to turn my attention. I mean, I've been looking into a little bit on trying to find out more about the life and times of Cameron. But there's so little out there. The man has no socials. He has never had. It's not like he deleted them like some of them have after the fact.
Right.
It's just supposedly he just never had social medias. He's very private. When you look up, other news stations say they don't know if he has kids. They don't know if he's married or the woman is just his girlfriend or
Yeah.
right, you know, because yeah, she was only mentioned by Savannah like one time in a couple's kind of, you know, Annie and Tommy and me and Michael and Cameron, and I think her name is Christine.
Is it
Don't quote
Christine?
me on that.
Right.
Might be something very much like that.
The CNN guy's name is Ed Evidera, I believe is how you say
Oh,
it.
double E. I was not wrong. I said that I thought it was an E. Boom, boom.
Not wrong.
Not wrong.
You just came back to me.
Linda Walsh, not wrong. That's my new banner.
Let me
Not
write
wrong.
that down. Not wrong. What's today's date? August 17th. And 9:54. I got it. Yep, 9:54 Eastern time, guys. Eastern.
Right? Timestamp that, not wrong.
I thought I was wrong once, but I was mistaken. I was actually right.
I never felt the need to separate myself from other Brendas as much as this week, although, there might have been one before. And she might have turned into the same Brenda. I don't know, but I don't know how many times I've had to say this week, I'm not Brenda Investigates. That is not me. I don't know who she is on X, but she knows that rough and roll guy, right? Because when he said to JLR, "Oh yeah, I saw you with Brenda," and JLR's like, "I don't know Brenda who," which I should clip that and put it on my channel. I don't know Brenda who. And then, putting on the short tag JLR, but yeah, no. He said Brenda Investigates. He's like, "Who's that?" But
that would drive me crazy.
I kind of vaguely remember a Brenda Investigates. Before early in the chat, there was a Brenda that said, "I'm going out there. I'm going to look."
I think I know.
But
there's a couple Brendas.
Yes, there are like at least 5 different Brendas that used to like be in and out of 857's chat in the beginning. So
right. I think I know one that's got a light on her hat, and I think her.
She must investigate then.
Yeah. Well, of course. I don't know. I mean, come on now. Not putting a lot on my hat unless I'm investigating.
Right? That's an investigator technique. I know that one.
I know it too.
Shout out to your new background, Wayne. It is so nice. I love it.
Thank you. PI56 designed that for me. So
wow.
Shout out to PI56. She worked really hard on it.
That's amazing. Yeah, no, it looks really great.
Thank you. Thank you.
Do you use a green screen for that or just a background on the stream?
No, just the background. And I'm sitting in a recliner. You can kind of tell when I move from side to side.
I see. Yeah, I just saw it. Yeah, there you go.
No, it works really great though. Like it hardly
that looks real.
Reflects. Yeah, exactly. It's a great one.
Thank you. If I
better than the living room shared with Domsey.
Yeah, exactly that. And people thinking we were married and her husband getting jealous the whole 9 yards. Like, whoa.
But you're in Domsey's house.
Yeah, we're sitting side by side. We got the same piano. You guys must be married. Say hello to your wife, Wayne. I'm like, just not my wife. I'll get you killed.
Right.
This guy's coming.
You know about my wife.
Yeah, all of a sudden I get a knock on the door. Oh, somebody's sending pizza or something. No, it's Dom C's husband. Boom.
I could not believe that someone sent pizza to Lauren's last night. Like,
oh yeah, I can't either.
I was waiting for pizza to show up to JLR while he was sitting outside of the body that was discovered today.
We were saying that too. Yeah.
There was a lady that showed up. Maybe her name was Connie too, to Michelle's stream. And she brought Gatorade, she brought hair ties out there. She showed up and yeah, she gave everybody, she offered JLR an umbrella for his phone, but he said he didn't need it.
He used it.
He needed one from somebody. I think he got Michelle's umbrella, but maybe it was who you're talking about. She showed up right there on the side of the road.
Yes. Yep.
Okay. Well,
I think her name was Connie too. Yeah, I was in Michelle's chat, and yeah,
that may have
brought
been
Gatorades, big Gatorades for everyone.
Well, that would be
and
weird.
Hair ties because Michelle's hair was blowing all over.
Poor Michelle. She got Max holding her hair for her. Max, Krampus. I got you, Michelle. I got you.
Max is so tall.
Everybody's telling
him he's here for the basketball game, you know.
Right.
He might be a sub-in player if no one else is.
Everybody's like, "Hey, y'all have to put shoes on in Arizona. There's like cactus and there's scorpions."
Right? And they left the door open last night.
Yeah, you saw it.
Like, no, close the door.
I was that close to being in bed, and I turned my TV on, and I messed up, and I hit YouTube, and bam, just Max is live. I'm like, ah,
right?
Oh
yeah, I saw them too and jumped in. Yeah, drove by Nancy's in the super dark, and that's where we saw that. The new street no parkings, and they all flash. You can see them all the way down the road like a runway landing strip. They're all flashing orange, just like. You can see like 30 of them, you know, like at least 15 on each side down the road, just flashing. And they were on multiple roads, not just Nancy's.
That should drive the
Why
neighbors
spend that
crazy.
much money on two streamers? Right? Because two streamers go out there.
It's ridiculous. It's totally ridiculous, man.
Yeah, they have their priorities way messed up. way
If they
messed
solve
up,
the
you
case,
know?
they're not even gonna. The media's not coming back. You're wasting all kind of money now.
Yeah, it's stupid.
It's so stupid. But we already know that they are not playing with.
Also, the other night when JLR and them were outside the sheriff's, and someone, when they asked the security guard if they could use the washroom or whatever, and the security guard said, "There's a McDonald's just right there," and I said, "Hey." I thought this is why we had the Rico Funds Cafe, because there was nothing close, nowhere for the police to get coffee or what. But there's a McDonald's right there,
Yeah. Think about it now. But we
right?
can't
What?
have you guys eating
How come we need
McDonald's,
the Rico Funds Cafe if there's a McDonald's?
right?
Like in my experience, like police here, they go to Tim Hortons or McDonald's, they usually give them free coffee at the drive-through. You know, like
Right. They should stop that. Stop doing
JLR's face when Alex set up that P tent in the parking lot.
oh my god, right? I thought he
I
was
was
gonna like
crying. I
close
was
stream and
laughing
go
so
home
hard.
right there. Yeah.
it. I'm done.
Yeah, right? Like, there's got to be somewhere else we can be. Not here, not now. Oh, God. I was
Yeah.
so like, no.
Don't do it. You're gonna get us chased out of here too, man.
Yeah, right? Oh, it's crap.
Bless his heart. Alex,
Yeah, it was
likes-
a crazy week in streams.
yeah, definitely, most definitely, and we're just started, you know. So,
Right? I'm assuming Mark's going to get his air conditioning fixed and probably go back out to that scene. Is that still his plan?
I don't know. That's the second time he's had air conditioning problems. He should return to the other guy who fixed it for way cheap for him.
Yeah,
Right?
Law said he's calling 857 to get Nick's number. I guess he's going to contact Nick and see if there's something he can.
Right.
He has
Oh,
a question
yeah.
or see if he can help him
Yeah,
out
yeah.
in any way. So
Yeah. Right?
Yeah,
Nick might
last
have the right tool or something. Who knows? Or can get his hands on it.
Right. Or know how to charge it. Last time Mark was struggling charging it at the QT, and then he went just right up the road and he found a little spot, and he pulled in there, and the guy came outside right there in the front and charged the air conditioner for him, and Mark handed him like $23 or something. And
Oh, wow.
he had air conditioning. So go back to that place and give that guy some business, dude.
Yeah,
okay.
right? Yeah.
Right. Yes.
That's the guy for sure.
Yep.
If there's no struggle, get there.
Right.
Right.
And
Mark
then-
said he is going back.
Okay. Awesome.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll be dual streaming then. 2 or 3 devices, depending.
Right. Most definitely.
Gotta see what Michelle and Max get up to tonight.
Yep. I'm fixing to find me the bed because I was up late with Patriot Pride last night again, and then, like I said, right when I got to bed, there was just Max.
Right? Kept you up even later, and then you had the trial this morning. So, and I saw Tupac, the Keefe D trial started today too. So,
It did. I almost went over there, but they
right? It was like,
yeah.
oh, what's happening? Then they went on break, so I was like, oh, back to something else, and yeah.
So yeah, they I think somebody said it in the chat. They found a body in JLR's.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, right. We all went there.
Go see it, and bam,
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
exactly what happened to the rest of the day.
yeah, it truly is.
Well, thank you so much for coming on, Wayne.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate
Thank
you.
for having me up. You're
Yes,
very
thank
welcome.
you.
You're very welcome. I like coming up here. I love this. This what you got going on all around here too. The Mod Squad, Arizona Strong Together. What's that? Tonight's topic, real case. Yeah, this is cool stuff right here. I like this. I feel like
Yeah,
I'm
Mystic's
sitting in
been
the middle,
killing it with our thumbnails and different graphics.
and I'm just sitting right in the middle of all this coolness. You know what
Yeah, right.
I mean? Kind of cool. Yeah.
Your cool wall, then another cool wall. Yeah.
Yep.
We just have fun
Perfect.
taking over Nick's channel and
Right.
Good for
Nick
y'all.
lets us.
a lot of fun.
We have a good time. Yeah.
You can come take over my channel sometimes if you want to. Just saying.
Right. You might be my first call in. I'll call in there. Either there or Angel Eyes. Safe spaces. I'll start there and work my bravery up. And one day I'll be calling into JLR.
I think I went into your
Give it to
channel
my
one
face.
night
You'll do
a
it.
couple weeks ago or something. I was getting stressed out. I was watching all the streams and everything, and so I started channel surfing, and I found yours. You were live, and it wasn't stressful. It was kicked back and relaxed, and
We were
no
having
crime, no drama.
right. playing
I
a
think
little
I fell
music.
asleep in there.
Oh, glad we can help you with that. That happens to a lot of our viewers.
Wait a second, anybody else out there? You talking to me? Put a 1 in chat if you're awake.
As long as I see them all up there with a number, I'm cool.
Yeah, that's it.
Right?
Yeah. So it's all good. Yeah, that was probably Friday night, and Captain Kev came over, and Pat Reedall was there, and played some music, and
Oh,
that
wow.
would've
Yeah, it
been
would have been a nice time.
Yes, Fat Ray Dye was in there that night.
Mhm.
Um,
Truth Warrior.
it had to have
probably.
been that Friday night.
Yep, I'm gonna say it's Friday night. We had a good time. Sure did.
And I think that's where
Sorry,
I
I
found out
missed
Fat
it.
Reedall's name. Troy or not Troy,
Tyson.
Tyson.
Yep, that's his name. And he will actually show his face on camera and stuff. If y'all ain't never seen him, just
So creative, so talented.
he is really.
Well,
he
you
can,
know,
He needs
Tim
to watch
makes our
out though.
songs
Timothy's
here,
heading up
and,
there too. Some
Three
good
minutes.
Tim
songs.
with Fat Reedall, you know, Tim and Fat Reedall should do an album, Arizona, you know, or get together all the song makers, because like there's been
Yeah.
some great songs being made, you know, and
For real.
put together like a Arizona album of streamer songs from the Nancy Guthrie case.
I agree.
Sell them
100.
on people's sites, that, you know, all the streamers that are part of it. And
Yeah. Sikorsky 23. She's making music. Captain
yeah,
Kev.
she's been making a lot of songs, right? Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm glad they can do that. Yeah, Tyson can just. Oh, I didn't like that one, so I was just back here while that one was playing, making 5 more for you real
There's
quick.
somebody the name starts with an A, a lady that she made a really sweet one too, that was making a lot of people cry this week. I think I stayed away from it because I didn't want to cry, but
Angela.
Angela, yes,
Yeah. I
with
forgot
an
what-
A.
Yeah, it was an A. You're good. You got the A. You got to go. Well, you've been using initials for 6 months now, so.
Right? Yeah. So it sticks in my head. I can't remember their whole name, but their first initial.
Yeah. LE is at A&T's looking for SG.
Yeah, right?
DC's in rehab.
Yeah, exactly. Like, oh my God, what is going on
I
here?
repeat, there is
RN's a
no
creep.
CT. Yeah, right. CT's crime tape.
Right.
There's
I'll
no
jump down and I'll let you
CT.
guys close out. I don't know how y'all do that.
Thanks for having me.
You're very, very welcome. You guys come on over tomorrow. We'll start at 9 and be there until today. We was there almost 12 hours. So
Yes. Right? Let's see what happens with this trial. Yeah, the lady is pretty sus. The husband is
Yeah.
off. You know, it's like, what do you think? Right? It's another one of those cases. Like,
Yeah. So
I'm excited for the day that they actually get a suspect in the Nancy Guthrie case, so we can hear all the 911 calls and evidence in this case. You know.
I'm so ready for that. And we're all
Yeah.
going to stream it. We might as well just turn our own channels on and just start watching from there, because we're all going to stream that trial if we can.
That
you know?
trial for sure, right?
Yeah.
Like the biggest StreamYard group stream ever.
Ever it's going to crash the internet, and then none of us are going to be able to watch the trial. It's like, oh yeah, this is pretty typical for this case.
Yeah, right.
The spinning wheel. Okay, guys, I'm going to jump down. I hope y'all have a good rest of your night, and we will see y'all, I'm sure, somewhere tomorrow for sure.
For sure.
Absolutely.
Have a great night, Wayne.
Good night.
Thank you. Good night, Mystic. Good night, Brenda.
Okay.
Night.
Bye, chat.
Yeah, good show. And we
Yeah,
still
great
didn't
show.
touch on all the topics. You know, there's so much happened this week. There's no way.
Right? Like so much happens in a week, like especially this week, it seems, and nonstop, right? So I don't know, we're gonna keep sleuthing, keep looking into things, keep finding things to bring to you guys, because it's all of us together that are gonna get answers. And you know, I'm gonna put up something crazy and you guys are gonna be like, yes or no, you know, next. What is she talking about now? I appreciate you all.
All right. Have a good night. Bye.
Thanks,
Shout out
everybody.
to
Thanks.
Lowell. Thank you so much for modding tonight. Good
Yeah, we
job.
wouldn't have the modability without you, Lowells. We appreciate you. Have a great night, everyone. It was great to see you in
Alright,
chat,
good
and
night.
we'll go over to Shibby's or 857's. Probably Michelle's on, Max, maybe Mark the Shark.
Yep.
Let's
All
find
right.
some
See you
answers.
next Monday, guys.
Bye, everyone. Bye, Mystic.
Bye.